Hood service announcement warning: the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking red through lights through food on the plate. Talking Lil Bro sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
You already know what it is. What's going on, cousin and cousins, like my stub would do it. It's your stub, man, Della Nuge, aka what do you say? I'm your favorite cousin. You didn't even know you had. You feel me? AKA Della Nuge, AKA 1080, AKA wearing crystals, tucking pistols, and keeping it officials. You know I'm here with the my co-host. You know I'm here with the guys and the geysers and the women and the queens. Introduce yourself.
Greetings, everyone. This is Venus Noir, aka Harlem Bombshell, aka Hot and Tot in the house with the real. And I'm here to spread the wisdom.
You already. Hold up. We got somebody. Who this?
What's up?
What's hood? What's hood, hoodie?
The neighbors. I'm chilling. What you doing?
We live, man. Who is you? Stay who you is, man.
I'm 34 and a half. I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie and uncle. You already know you had.
You already. The host of the show, man. It's the guy.
Thank you for holding it down. I'm going to come through for a little bit.
All day, every day. You already.
I'm just still in pain, really.
Respectfully. My other
It's your
guys.
boy Money. It's your boy Money Bags Extraordinaire. Put the money in the bag. So extraordinaire. AKA Gemini. AKA shout out to my nigga Mo. AKA let's get it.
Yes, sir. So what's going on with everybody? How everybody feeling, man?
As always, I woke up. I feel great.
Yes, sir. Another day, another one in the record books. Dirt, G. How y'all feeling?
Yeah, I lost service. I lost service real bad.
I'm doing good in spite of this drop and all of a sudden 20 degrees out here. Went from 85 to 20. I'm doing good.
Wicked. Say no more. All right. I'm doing all right. Everything is everything. Another one in the record books. I'm ready to report this. You feel me? Get to it. Let's go. First story. Excuse me. Waterbury, Connecticut prison guard faces being thrown in the same jail he guarded after running an illegal chicken wing operation. Ray Potter was charged with smuggling contraband after allegedly selling chicken wings to the inmates at the New Haven, Connecticut facility. Potter was allegedly overcharging inmates for chicken, $20 for a drum, wings, and $15 for flat. Sources say he started out at $6 per wing and got outrageous with the prices, which led to informants tipping off the administrators. My first question.
I wouldn't even ask you to read that shit again, cuz. I swear to God. I wouldn't even ask.
First question for the panel is: should he be on the table? No, should life be on the table for them outrageous prices?
Should what be on the table?
Should life be on the table? Like, should he get
I'm
life?
I'm really a person who thinks that before we charge a person with a crime, we should think about why they even actually committing the crime and what situation we put them in to commit the crime. So it's like when you got a person working in legal slavery, which is what most of the criminal system is, just basically a legal form of slavery, and they're not getting paid enough or adequately, they're gonna find ways to come up. You know what I mean? And it's sad that a person would feel, all right, let me sell some chicken, but it comes into the situation where it's already, like I said, they already put in that situation. I can't get mad at a person who's a clown who's getting caught in a situation with what is it called? I forgot that type of the things that go in the balloons. I can't get mad at that. It's like it's around you, so I don't expect people who are working in the legal system that is legal to behave in a legal manner all the way. I'm almost shocked that we don't see this more, or like I said, it's just not found out about more. Because every time I was in jail, there was always a police that was helping some type of inmate every time, whether it was getting paid from it, um, like seriously, or there was another way they was getting recruited. There's always gonna be a way where those people are gonna sit there and help each other out in a way to get to get growth. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Respectfully. Jen, V?
A hustle's a hustle, right? Like respectfully. I can't do
How's
this
it?
shit. A hustle's a hustle.
Jim has
I
me
agree with
dying
my
over
nigga
here.
Mo, right? Like I agree with my bro. A hustle's a hustle, right? But goddamn.
Whoever's driving in the background, just mute up and just talk again.
No, seriously, I agree with Mo, right? You gotta get it how you get it. I mean, shit. Look what Rick Ross did. Wasn't he a fucking that turned rapper?
CO.
Wasn't he the CEO that turned rapper? So you know what I mean. But
Allegedly, that's
I've never ever heard of anything like this in my 46 years. Chicken fighting.
no, it wasn't chicken fighting. He was selling chicken wings to the prisoners through Cash App.
He
I
was
guess
he was selling chicken wings.
Chicken wings, like habanero mango habanero wings. $20 for a drum, $15 for a flat. He started out at $6, and when the prices got to 20, that's when that's when the administrators got tipped off because they was like, yeah, this guy's wilding, and they snitched on him. And now he about
Nah,
to be
they
now
they
he's
they,
about to
they
be an
want
inmate.
yeah, they want to in on his shit. That's all they
Should
do.
life
They want in on your
should
shit.
life be on it? Should life be on the table for the outrageous prices?
So this is just ridiculous to even have a trial about this shit. You got a lot of people, CEOs that do illegal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot of them. Got a lot of them. Shit. Female CEOs get pregnant by these niggas, cuz. And that's against their
mm,
policy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no fornication with inmates. I was in
Mm-hmm.
prison and I see some shit. Yeah, I seen some shit. I looked the other way, but nigga, it was like he been there for 5 years. So he got more insight and all that. You know, nigga, everything's
Would you like
everything's
would you like to say that CEO's name today?
Would I like to say the CEO's name?
Yeah, what you saw.
Oh. I want to entertain it, but I'm not. You got it. You got it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Your turn.
V, should life be on the table for the outrageous prices?
What came to me is straight up greed. You know, is when you there's a line you draw because he could have had a good hustle. He could have kept it, you know, and he got greedy. And so once you cross that line of greed, you're always gonna have backlash. Something's gonna come back and slap you in the face. You know, he get I have to agree with the brother, 34 and a half, what he said, it's like you gotta look at all the situations, what prompted him to do this in the first place? Like, why is it a crime that is what is the real crime, in other words? To me, the system provokes you to do things like that. So that's actually the crime in and of itself. He's just providing a service, but he was exploiting it. He was exploiting an opportunity is what he did, you know. So even from a sense, and
Like real shit. There's this thing. There's a such thing called porter in jail or in prison,
Mm-hmm.
where you get special activities because you know what I mean, seniority type shit, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
what they do is provide street food that you never taste before in a year. So in order to eat that food, you gotta be a porter. You gotta, you know, so right. That 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 alone is like what the CEO wants to do. That's a
Mm-hmm.
pass for them. That's a pass. Like if you're a porter, the CEO is allowed to bring outside food to eat. I was a part of it. DCJ, real shit. I ate pizza at night watching the playoffs or Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so all of a sudden it's a crime. That's weird. They wasn't a part of the system that he created inside the jail. It was a hustle for him. So if we ain't a part of it, life. That's crazy. I need to get that
My
nigga
thought,
life.
yeah, my thoughts is yeah, give him fucking life. Give him 25 to L. Give him the same 20 that he was charging for the damn drums. You
No,
feel me?
I don't agree with it.
Somebody's
No, I don't
gonna
agree with
pay.
it. Yeah, I don't agree with it because it's a
If
Go
hustle,
ahead,
bro.
Dirk.
I don't agree with that shit.
What you
let
said,
me say,
Dirk?
my bad. If somebody's going like you, to me, creation of the market and then getting mad at the market is very facetious and just very evil. If I'm creating the market that I'm making the money off of, if somebody is willing to pay $20 for a chicken wing, for one chicken wing, like first, I don't even want to pay $5 for a chicken wing. So you think about somebody paying $20. What are they going through, and what kind of mindset are we putting them in to where that can even be a sustainable thing? And then when you have Cash App and all of that, that was yo. Prison is one of the weirdest criminal
It is.
situations
It
ever
is.
because
Yeah,
you got niggas Cash
it
App
is.
and niggas fucking doing they was doing what's it called, the damn Western Unions, they was doing the little shits to people over the phone
Any
for other,
CEOs?
not just for COs but just for crimes in general. People were just like
All of
so,
it.
it's just so heavy, like I just said,
And
as a,
Gemini, do you have any names?
I don't have a name, not to cut Gemini off, but I don't have a name, but I'm just saying that in general, almost like what Gemini said, if you're an inmate and you work at a jail and you have a little bit of, like, you got a little bit of what is it called, like, leeway already, you're probably like, all right. So when I was in Ulster County, there was a thing where the inmates who worked the kitchen, we were able to make um lunch and breakfast ourselves kind of fake. There was an inmate who was able to make it, and he was able to hook up whatever like was being made already
Yeah,
with
it won't
extra
give me the
seasoning.
barcode because it won't let me check in.
It's already showing us.
Because it just still says
It's already
preparing.
showing us
So
that
it won't let me actually like
there's a line that
check
people are
in
going to
between.
get advantage of.
The bottom barcode.
Even the people who are there are going to get advantage of it. But
Most of
again,
the time it says
that's
like prepared,
all
and then
the
I'm able
criminal
to check,
justice
click
system
in.
is at a
But
high level. The highest level of a criminal justice system is that people
okay,
are going to be able to commit crimes. All right, since they committed a crime, I'm going to hold them, and now I get to take advantage of this person, or I get the benefit from this person's punishment. It's the same thing in life too. You do the same thing to your kids, kind of fake. It's like, all right, you know what? All right, you bad. Now you're on punishment. Now you can't use the internet. It's like the system that we
yeah, just the bread.
the system that we have set up is about people taking advantage of people, and whether they're going to get paid to take advantage of people is crazy. To charge this person life because, like, what is it? It ain't going to stop anybody, and again, it doesn't discredit any system that's going on. It just stops somebody from getting a chicken wing. There's one person who thought they had a $20 chicken wing who didn't get it. I think that the key to solution would be fixing the system it all itself, just fixing the criminal justice system and how it's led and how it's you know what I mean how it's um put in place. Because anything else is just you're just taking advantage of the system itself. If somebody's willing to pay, you know how many fucking wings a person can get for $20? If somebody's
Thank
willing
you.
to pay $20 for one wing, that's already that's already an issue, and that just shows there's some type of issue that needs to be fixed. That can be addressed. So when will that be addressed is the question. And I'm
Look,
gonna
look,
leave
me,
it at
look, Mo. Me and you
That's
both been in
all.
the same situation, right? So the prices in prison, not jail, the prices in prison is high, bro. Because if I got access to it, like there's a whole bunch of man that that shit. Prison is infested with drugs, bro. Let's not play shit. It's infested with drugs. You want to charge this man damn near life for feeding them because he's pricing this shit and getting away with it. So someone snitched on him because you know that's what prison is. You can't there's criminals type shit. So someone snitched on him. He got away with it until, but in prison, bro,
These are
everything's
brothers.
in there.
These are
Every e-
uncles. These are fathers, man.
everything is in prison, bro. Everything. And if your status is good and who you are, even you ain't gotta be a status. Just have access to, right? It's coming in the prison system. That's every drug, that's every cigarette, that's every kind of niggas got better weed in the prison than we got out here, nigga. Real shit. Niggas is
Okay.
selling shit in prison. Feel me? So the fact that they didn't get a percentage or they didn't know of it is just letting you know how it's broken. I get
I
phone
feel you.
calls. I would nigga. I'm using the CO cell phone, personal cell phone to call home, nigga. That's how much I had it in prison, nigga. I got access to nigga. Let me use your cell phone. I'm calling people. This is this
Um,
this is one person can vouch for that. I ain't gonna say no name. But I call I
Goop,
That's
I
what
call
was
I'm
like,
saying. I'm not trying to make y'all an informant, but do y'all have
no,
any
I'm not
names?
doing that. It's look at the stories, bro. Just listen to the stories. We ain't gonna go
Nah,
there.
beautiful stories, but without names, how can we tell if it's true? We feel me? We need these people brought to justice.
Yeah. That's a god one. That's why I got my mask on because I don't believe nothing. What the fuck you talking about? I can say a name right now, but niggas already know my face. You feel me? So nah, cuz we ain't doing that shit. Ain't no death threats in my
They
house.
could be still running this illegal scam, man.
They gonna now you told? Yeah, I know where you live, nigga. Nah, cuz. We gotta fight,
And I know
cuz.
where you right. And I know where you right. Shout out to
Yeah,
HSA.
look. Now I'm gonna go to your house like yo said. I told you I didn't want to say nobody's name. Now they're coming for us, not me. They're coming for us, nigga. What you talking about? Because you want me to tell. So I told. So they're coming for us, nigga. Nah,
Listen,
Second
nigga.
question.
listen to these headlines. Listen to, because I looked up the guy you talking about. Listen to this headline that came up when I looked for him. Suburban school teacher worker charged with stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings.
Mm.
Maybe that was his partner. Then he got another one. A man tries to smuggle chicken wings into a Georgia jail. So he might be on to something. He ain't the only one. This is something with these chicken wings.
It's been happening.
The wing.
Look, it's been happening. It's been happening. Now it's in the news now. It's been happening. All this shit been happening. Now it's in the news. But it's about
But
chicken
they
wings,
said
bro. That shit's
that
weird.
gives a new level of chicken wing circuit, and Negroes loving chicken wings, loving our chicken. That's a whole different level of loving chicken.
Uh,
Niggas
Second
do
question
niggas do
is, yeah,
No, I was gonna make a quick joke. Go ahead.
yeah, say the joke, man. Jokes is always good.
Niggas do anything from chicken wings, cuz. Go ahead.
Obviously, $20 for a damn wing. Wrong.
$20, $30. Wasn't there a movie and it said cheeseburger and what was that? When he seen him in the alley.
Yeah. I know you talk about
You want this cheeseburger,
cheeseburger.
man? Yeah. So if that's in the streets. Imagine what's in the prison. Niggas do anything for chicken wings, cuz. $30, $50, all that.
Second question is is prison really a prison if prisoners aren't being imprisoned?
It's only the mental. Cause you can be locked up and still be locked up. Right?
Double
It's
lock.
how yeah, it's how your mental works. Just like there's the whole. You feel me? And niggas spent some years in that motherfucker. Or all you got is push-ups and create. I mean, like create. I'm gonna write a book. Create. I'm gonna do something when I get out of here. But if you lose sight of that, bro, you lost, bro. You lost. It's gone. Weak mind. It's meant for the strong. If you go out and do the crime, do the time type shit. Now, when you do the time, my nigga, you're in there. You're in there. Even when you come home in 7 years, 8 years.
My bad.
Is it lagging? Is it
I would
me?
say it's wrong.
No,
I
you
would
was good.
say I would
Go
say
ahead,
it's
Dirk.
not. You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, hold on. Y'all hear
My
me?
bad.
I'm good.
We hear you.
In my shit. Me, right?
You good, man.
Hello? All right, go ahead,
If you
Mo.
can't,
I just want to know if I was good.
yeah, you good. My bad. My phone ring. That's what it was. Go ahead, Dirk.
I would say the point of jails is correction, right? I'm supposed to be putting a person in correction. So no, it's failing in that sense of the people who are supposed to be being corrected are not being corrected. They're just being held in a location. That's not what a jail system is for. A jail system is not just to hold a person. It's supposed to make them grow and get better. And it's not going to help that happen when the person who I'm holding is only being held there because they feel like they have to be held there. It's not going to be realistic. So I feel like no, in a sense, it doesn't make sense. It's like because it's only going to make me commit more more crimes. I mean, if you're not criminals, or more crimes, because I'm being held in a way that I don't have a right to be who I want to be right now. So why would I not take advantage of that in any way I can? And that's what I'm going to keep doing. And that's what's going to always keep happening to people. You're going to see people committing these crimes and doing these criminal acts that seem
I should have went there.
Yeah, you breaking out, homie. Jim, is prison really a prison if prisoners aren't being in prison?
Nah, I said it before. You feel me? Imprisonment is the imprisonment of your mindset, right? So I hear what Mo was saying, but you gotta understand one thing. Like you set the tone for your shit. This is a sidebar. You set the tone for your shit. So if you play that role, now you're in prison. So when you're in prison, you can't look for betterism, if that's the betterism, if that's a word. You feel me? You can't look for it because rehabilitation is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Being controlled in a controlled environment is another. Rehabilitation is these programs, right? Alcoholic programs where you're out, you can still fight for your life and shit like that, right? Because you're NA and you're AA, right? You're outside of the world, but you're still you're the one going there. If you don't go there, it ain't gonna work. But when you go to prison, you can't look for what's right because that's why they make it. That's why and there's a whole bunch of prisons, San Quentin, and you know what I mean. These real shit. These are niggas that can't fucking get right in society, like really can't. So
Mm-hmm.
what happens is they commit a crime, which is lawfully go to jail or go to prison. Now, if you go to prison, you still got a fighting chance, even though you're gonna give years up. When you go to jail, you can only do a year or 12 months type shit. That's the difference. Now, you get more leeway in jail, right? In prison, my nigga, you did a horrible act when you were free. You can't expect who the COs are. Like these COs know how to. I've been I've been to Willard, nigga. I've been to shop,
Mm-hmm.
and that's intense. That's very fucking intense. And there's no, I should be treated like this. Fuck my crime, nigga. I need to be respected as a human. No, they don't do that shit. They love it. They fucking love it when you do a crime that's horrible and you go to prison. Why the fuck would you look for anything else but what you signed up for? You signed up for this shit.
Respectfully.
So you can't cry. Look, you can't cry about spilled milk, bro. You did this shit. Nah, I hear Mo, but you gotta understand, Mo. Like, nigga, it don't happen that way. It's not like that. It will never be like that. Ever. It's prison. The more we commit crimes against each other, the more it's gonna be unfair when you get to prison.
I could dig it. My thoughts is criminals. I don't think criminals can rehabilitate criminals. Criminals can't correct criminals. You feel me? You got criminals, higher up criminals, or financially well off criminals versus, you feel me?
Was that a question?
No, I'm saying these are my thoughts.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, the question is prison really a prison if prisoners aren't being
No, I got
prison?
it, but I like how you started because
Yeah.
I don't want to intervene, but I know a lot of old heads that went to prison that helped me out in my life. So we're both criminals, so they help me out. It's called a fathers group. So criminals can help criminals if they want to be, or when they come out of prison, you know what I mean, live that life.
No,
But I
respectfully to
apologize.
respectfully to the elders. However, I'm saying like a person who owns prisons versus the law, like what Dirt was saying, is for corrections. So the intermediate thing that separates a criminal from an actual lawyer is correction. A lawyer doesn't do criminal things, and a criminal does criminal things. The thing that they're trying to meet in the middle is corrections. However, lawyers, there are corrupt lawyers, there are corrupt judges. So are all criminals just corrupt? Like you just said, y'all had a fathers group, y'all had an elders group. So there is respected elders that, you feel me, are criminals, but respected. They come out and be respected, amongst their peers or other men type shit. So how I'm putting it is, the criminals can't correct criminals. You feel me? That doesn't speak on the elders that are already in there and doing their work as far as trying to prevent young men from going in there type shit. Third question is drums or flats? And me? No, go ahead. I'm gonna go last. Drums or flats, man? What type of chicken wing nigga you is? Oh, and if you watching on YouTube, comment, V. Dirt, Gem, drums or flats? Or Dirt? Sound like you at the
I'm gonna say
joint right now
drums.
eating. What you
I'm gonna
eating?
say drums.
Drum?
Yeah, I don't really like all the work it takes to eat flats. It takes a lot of work. So drums, yeah, just drums is good.
Copy.
Drums is really good.
Drums or flats, Gem?
Flat.
Flat?
The reason why, because that's two legs with female parts in the middle. I don't like
Female.
legs.
Oh, you like
Think about it.
licking in between
Flats.
the wings?
Yes, flats, because I love females. Flats. I don't want no. I'm good.
You be shoving your tongue through the wing like
And I
fucking the
think of
chicken
a
wing up.
woman. Look, and I think of a woman.
Respectfully.
You feel what I'm saying? So I that and
That
I
would be,
maybe
that
it's
would be
over your head.
cannibalism. That's cannibalistic, man. Crazy.
No. You call it what you want.
Eating
But
chicken?
in my mind,
Oh, you
I'm
practicing.
I'm
Okay.
I'm doing the damn thing, and I'm gonna go into a woman, learning what I just learned off of a flat. This is how you do it. I'm not
Respectfully.
I'm not doing that to a leg, bro. Nah, we
I'm
legs.
a,
We stand on leg. No, I'm not doing. I hate legs, bro.
next
I'm
time
not
I
finna
grab a
go out.
flat, I'm try to use your advice.
I promise you, it'll work. Women will love
Harlem
you.
Bombshell, drum. My bad, Jim. Harlem Bombshell, drums or flats? And my pick is drums, man. I probably only got enough for one drum right now. I can't. If we was in jail, I would be the only one eating. You feel me? $20
Yeah,
a
but
drum.
look,
I couldn't afford it.
You shouldn't use that narrative about gel and legs, bro. That's not
Nah, I'm just
true.
saying we're not just. This ain't about jail. Just drums or flats, man. Calm down.
You just said something about gel, bro.
No, you got a flash. You just had a flashback. Calm down. I'm talking about drums or flats. Just chicken. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing else.
No. Your answer was you rather legs, right?
Drums. Yeah. I'm a drum type of dude.
Drums, right? Right?
Easy.
And then your reason
Wrap
behind
it
it
up.
was what?
Wrap it and go. You say what?
I said your reason behind you said drums because of what? Grab it and
Just
go.
grab it and go. It's easier.
So you can actually in one bite the whole drum.
I can't, but I've seen people do it.
No, you can't. It's impossible. Unless
Nah,
they do what?
I've seen some people do it. Come out with just a bone.
Look, hold on. Follow me, bro. Females will grab the drum, respectfully, put it in their mouth, and boom, right? You mean to tell me men doing that shit? No.
I didn't say I've seen men do it. I'm just saying I've seen people do it.
They're not men, bro. If you see a man put the whole drum in his fucking mouth, and when the bone comes out, is the meat is in his mouth.
Whoa.
No, there's no pause. There's no pause. No, there's no pause. I'm telling you the reason why I like flats. There's no pause. I'm a grown ass man. I'm telling you, don't like drums because of the situation, bro. You'll never put a drumstick in your fucking mouth and pull it out. You'll never do that shit. So I ask you, how many bites can you take off a drum? That's 1, 2, or 3. 1, then you gotta turn it around and do.
How many bites?
You gotta turn it around and then bite it again. You biting niggas' bones, bro. Nigga, I want pussy, kid.
Whoa.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Of a chicken bone.
This is my reality, bro. This is my reality. Respects to everybody, but my thoughts about
this is
what I like the most. Yeah, I like the most
is people to deal with.
No, I do.
They said that. That's Google. You could Google that. That's scientifically explained. They said that people that like flats are the hardest people to deal with. Like,
right, because they want everybody else gay. You see? So of course we're the hardest people to deal with because we go beyond the math, nigga. We ain't doing no drums, nigga. I'm not putting no drum in my motherfucking mouth, nigga. I hate them shits.
Respectfully. There's something that you won't hate. You know, as soon as you get freshly and feeling good, you can go tap in with my guys, Vanessa and JD and them. You hear me? If you're in the area, North Carolina, tap in.
Where you wanna be in your heart, we call that heart to heart. Mind game.
You are the supreme clientele. You are talking to Vanessa.
Betty Malcolm, I could be your rider. If you're the cannon, I could be Mariah.
Come in here and get a fresh haircut.
If you be the water, I can be the fire. I'm a guy, and you could be Messiah.
In other words, leave that in here. This is the person that you came in.
You try to put crazy thoughts in my head.
Yes. Go tap in with my girl Vanessa and JD in there. Go get you nice, real looking good and all that. I forgot to say that topic was the you going to jail. That was the one. Take me to jail. Lock me up. That nigga was basically, he's asking to be an inmate next. That was the take me to go to jail segment type shit. But the next story is kind of, we're going to go with it. Shots fired. Urban Magic Johnson said, if I'm Bronny, I would tell my dad to just let me play in the G League all season so I can develop. Bronny James responded, I will only take advice if you're better than my father. Dwight Howard responded, let Bronny play ball wherever he wants to. You let your son play ball wherever he wants to. Eggplant emoji. First question for the panel
Who
is
who gave the
sin
egg,
a thought or deed?
who gave the eggplant emoji? Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't trust that shit. Anyway,
First question is sin a thought or a deed?
it's sin. I'm saying the story that you read. I can't speak about the story that you read.
Answer the question first, and then you can give your thoughts.
So what was the question?
Is it a sin? Is sin a thought or a deed? Some say if you think it, it's already a sin if you think it before you commit it.
If you think it, you can achieve it. That's the word.
So is sin a
That
thought or
I
a
don't
deed?
see. I don't think that's the same. I don't know how to answer that because that's the what you read about Bron. This is NBA. This is sports, right?
Just answer the question, bro, and then give your thoughts on it.
I'm trying to
Simple.
help you. I'm trying to help you. And therefore, I gave you what you asked of me. And I gave you a good one. This right here, and then you attach that to that about family ties. So it should be, I don't know how to answer that. I pass. I'm just trying to
What's the
clarify.
question again?
Dirt. Is sin a thought or a deed?
No, read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
Is what
You
this what's
heard
the
it.
question again? I couldn't hear you. You just cut you off. Say it again.
You want me to read the question or the whole statement?
That's the question.
The question is sin a thought or a deed?
I think it's a mixture of two because I can think of lying and then I have to actually do the act of lying for the sin to actually count. I feel like just the thought of sinning is based on my history of who I am as a person opposed to my actual behaviors. So I can think of sinning, but it's not an actuality until I actually have the actual physical process actually done through, played through. So I feel like it's a mixture of one. I can think of sinning, but I don't. Just thinking of it doesn't mean that I actually have to do the sin. Anybody can think. I can think of. I can be like, all right, a good example. So when I was in Atlanta, I was out there. I was walking into a store, and I seen a guy loading up one of the ATMs. It was like one of the loading up the ATM thing. This guy was so allegedly, in my mind, vulnerable at the time. I really felt like I could just kick him in the back of the head or punch him in the back of the head and get the, you know what I mean, get everything from him that he was trying to allegedly pack the ATM with. I was ready to do that. Now I sit here before you because I did not do that. Not to say if I did do that, I wouldn't sat here, but who knows? So I feel like it's a thought. The thought of the sin would be death, right? It would be stealing. It would be harming another person. It would be maybe possibly I might have to kill a dude. I don't know what one punch would do or not do, or what would come from that, or what would be the end result. But I just know that's what my original thought was. But I did nothing, and thank God I am where I am now, even with all the pain I'm in and stuff like that. Either way, I feel like is a thought is just a thought. It's the actual action behind the thought that makes any thought valid. You know.
Yeah, respectfully. No, I agree a lot with what you said. But however, if even if it doesn't go even if the deed isn't done, like you said, it didn't take place. There's no murder. There's nobody got harmed, and you feel me? Foul play didn't take place. However, to even come of it, to even have that ravel up in your mind when there's so many other things to think, You feel me? Besides kicking that guy in the head type shit. You feel me? There was you feel me? There's other things to think besides the vulnerability of him and then the money and all that other stuff versus, just looking at that. There's other things. A kid wouldn't see that vulnerability. You feel me? So there's different perspectives. But the thought, I would say, you said it's a mixture. I would say they're the same, even if the deed doesn't go undone, type shit. The thought is, you feel me, the same as the deed. They're the same. If you could think it, like Jim
So,
said,
since
you can
what you're
achieve it.
saying is, if I think about killing you, then that mean you're dead.
No, that's just as bad as killing me.
I mean, I don't think so. I think that me thinking of it doesn't. It just means that my brain, like I said, that can come from a lot of different things. But actually, the time it takes to actually hurt somebody and
For
kill
you to
somebody,
think, excuse me, for you to think that and not to think that, that's using brain power. So that's the
not
mind is
really. I would
the
say
mind is
no,
a
it's
powerful
not
thing.
automatic. Not to cut you off, I would say no, it's not automatically. My first thought is not my best thought.
Hmm.
So you could say I'm using some brain power, but am I using the majority of my brain power? Am I using a good percentage of it? No. That's my first thought. My first thought was to rob the guy. It was longer thought that came to the conclusion of, well, nigga, you walked in here with no mask on. There was other things that I ain't even think about initially that, you know what I mean? You've been walking to this location, even if you was able to walk back out and tie your face up, they already got you kind of fake the first time with no mask. It was a whole bunch of
Yeah,
more
it's over.
thoughts that made the idea of committing the actual act seem like a game or a joke. And I feel like your initial thought is, yeah, it's a snap reaction to what might seem like the best idea opposed to what's actually the best idea.
Jam, you get it a little bit better now. You will answer, or still pass.
Nah, yeah, I got it.
Second
I
question
respect.
is
I respect. Both of y'all statement.
respectfully. Second question is what's best for a young player's development?
Playing the game. I mean, we could talk all day long. We could watch all the practice tape. We can do whatever it takes. But there's nothing like actually playing the game that's going to help create actual growth or actual brain power in that area. Is nothing. No, I can think about making the buzzer shot, but it's nothing that's gonna. Me thinking about making a buzzer shot is not gonna equate to me actually doing it. So to me, the highest thing is gonna be is not to say that practicing those things shouldn't help, but those things are just pieces of the puzzle. The real puzzle is the actual playing, going through the game. And I feel like if you gotta, is this? Oh, I think that LeBron's son, because that's what we're talking about, relevant.
Yeah.
I know how we ask the questions on the show. Thank you so much for doing that. And but I'm saying, but we talking about him specifically. I feel like he
Low
gets
key, yeah.
such a bad rap. Like he's the worst NBA player ever, and he's really not. Everybody in the NBA is not a championship player. That's not the reality of the NBA. Every team can't win the championship. Everybody can't be an all-star player. Everybody's not going to retire with the greatest of honors and have make Hall of Fame. Everybody's not a Hall of Fame player. So I feel like he has such a thing of having to be that. I'm a Hall of Fame player, or he has to be a championship player when he just should be allowed to play his best game and whatever that actually means and what can come from that. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Jim, what's best for a young player's development? Pass.
Work hard. Like there's kids after you. Your statement. So I love a lot of people's personal game and how they go about it, right?
Who drinks,
It's tough one,
who drinks Cranberry Sprite? Yo, turn that speaker off, Hood.
right? So y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh, that was on. Turn it on. So what about
there's a
connections? Turn it on.
there's there's what's going on?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.
I'm trying, but I can't hear. Are we good?
Yeah, he muted. Go ahead.
Look, there's a lot of people, right? Where fathers and sons played the game, and you gotta live by a certain. If your father was it, then you come into the game, right? You gotta be 4 or 5 times better than him really early, because so the expectation of him coming to lead and then going to the it's only because the stipulations are what they have about LeBron, right?
Yeah.
And
That's it.
LeBron right now is the scoring title. He's got a lot of titles. You feel me? But you can't take away his greatness. And now he brought his son to the Lakers. He should not be scrutinized. It was just it's LeBron James, and my son wants to follow my footsteps. So now they're gonna put it all on his son at a young age, and he ain't learned shit yet. He's walking in the steps of his father because of what the greatness of him.
They're wrong for that, man.
There's a lot of NBA players, daughters and sons, who's playing the game.
Yeah.
But they're not making any noise as LeBron James because he's the it right now.
Steph Curry father played in the game.
Right. I specified said a lot of people fathers played and their sons came in. Just hold on, bro. So in that, right, he should not. He should be right where he need to be because that's his path. The people want him to go there, and the people want that to happen. But it ain't gonna happen because I'm LeBron James, nigga. So I don't give a fuck about what the people want, my nigga. My son's gonna be on the Lakers, and he's gonna play for the Lakers. Summer League, he can go over there. But when NBA starts, he's gonna play this game. And I'm Gucci.
Respectfully. Yo, Sig, you want me to read the statement or tap in on where the question where you just came in at?
Read the statement.
Shots fired at Urban Magic Johnson said if I'm Bronny, I would tell my dad to just let me play in the G League all season so I can develop. Bronny James responded, I will only take advice if you're better than my father. Dwight Howard responded, let Bronny play ball wherever he wants to. You let your son play ball wherever he wants to. Eggplant emoji. Second question is, do you want to answer the first one? Or you want to go to the second one?
I'll start right there. First of all, Magic Johnson is more of a legend than LeBron James is.
Respectfully.
What do you mean? People been talking about Magic Johnson for the last 30 years.
Yeah, I know.
LeBron since he was 18. That's what's up. It ain't been 30 years. That makes you more of a legend. They've been talking about Magic Johnson since the 80s. Don't never disrespect legend status, and the fact that you would let your I'm talking about Bronny James. The fact that you let your son disrespect the legend shows how much pussy you is to me. That's bitch made. That's the reality. And Dwight Howard, as far as saying anything with eggplant emojis, wasn't he just caught with the homosexual last year in his room? Said he liked to fuck Dwight Howard in the ass. But you want to put eggplant emojis up on a barely legal young man? I mean, come on. I don't know how
I
old
said
Magic Johnson's
I
son
said
is.
that. I said that.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't know how old Magic Johnson's son is. But nigga, you're weird. Worry about your bitch up in a half a brick of coke. That you worried about the wrong shit. Fed's about to kick your door, and you worried about what Magic Johnson's saying. Like the whole shit is weird. I don't think nobody like the whole thing is weird with the internet. I don't feel like Magic Johnson should have said anything, but I also feel like Bronny James shouldn't have came at him on some shit like that
Hmm.
until you better dad. Nigga, your dad used to watch my highlights. The fuck is you talking about? Whole shit is weird. And
First
LeBron
question
goofy
is.
ass, he ain't checked.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. My bad. I thought you.
Nah, yeah, I had to. Yeah, LeBron James is a big bitch. And his son is trash. Yeah, I mean, I just looked up his stats. That nigga is garbage. He is the epitome of garbage.
Basura.
Nigga, this is your second year in the league.
Basura
Like,
James.
and no improvement. You have a couple of good games every once in a while, but you not that nigga for real. Go ahead, hurry up. Yeah.
All right,
Like,
so the first question before you keep going on that nigga. Is sin a thought or a deed?
is sin a thought or a deed?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Some say if you think it, then that's just as worse as committing it.
Oh, really? Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Turn that speaker off. Turn the speaker on. Yeah. What Bible is that in? That they say that?
Oh, it's not a Bible. I don't think that's in the Bible.
Oh, but we talking about sins. And that's the only thing that focuses on sins is the Bible. So if you want to talk
Was
about what
it a
the
thought
yeah,
or a deed?
you have to do something for it to be sinful. You can have sinful thoughts and sinful actions, but you're not punished unless you go through with the sin. I could think about lying. I could think about lying and then decide to tell the truth. Which one did I did and which one is the sin? What?
Respectfully.
Yeah.
And the second question was, what's best for a young player's development? You get back to Bronny now.
What's best for a young player's development?
Yes, sir.
Well, I would say first they have to be good. That's first. And then we could develop from there. Like you can't develop trash. He wasn't good. He wasn't good in high school. He wasn't good in college. What are we talking about?
Mhm.
I know some niggas on the playground right now mop Bronny James up, doing disgustingly dirty. Word up. CeeLo in his prime of fucking do Bronny dirty.
That
Dead ass, nigga. No
you
jokes
do
aside, nigga.
Bronny, you do Bronny dirty right now. Fuck is you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That's the first person that came to mind. I think he is smoke Bronny. You know what I mean? That nigga is nothing like, and a lot of times our ego and our pride will continue on to our kids. You know what I mean? I respect him, you feel me, getting his son on there and showing his son, you know what I mean, his dream and, you know, getting that part done. But sometimes you have to be realistic and have a sit down like, yo, my nigga, you not getting no motherfucking better. Like, this your second season, my nigga. Like, you feel me?
Mhm.
What we doing here? We gotta find another course of action. You don't want it as bad as anybody else, and that's because you ain't have to work as hard for it as everybody else. They've been talking about this nigga going to the pros since he was in middle school. You got real niggas busting ass
Can
out
you hear
there.
me?
I hear you
Yeah.
now.
My apologies. I'm about to say, like, really, what's better in the NBA? That's a very high, like, to say you're not getting better is like, is he not? He's not winning the championship. But like I said before, everybody's not a champion in the NBA. So it's like,
But he's sitting on the bench. He's not playing. That's what I
Only
mean by
because
not
ultimately,
his
getting better.
only because his father's still playing. He's living in the shadow of his father, right?
So
So
that's why he's
his
on the
father's
bench.
look. His
That
father's
makes
gonna
no
retire.
sense.
No,
It
no,
makes
look.
no
His father's
sense.
gonna
It
retire.
makes no
His
sense.
look. His father's gonna retire. What we don't see is the work that he's putting in. I believe in Bronny James. I'm not the
Believe in
name
him to
for
do
saying
what? You're
no.
telling me, you're telling me
What y'all want is not gonna get him money. He gotta
it
play
doesn't
his
matter.
game.
It
No, no,
doesn't
no, no,
matter
no.
what I
What we're
want is
talking
what you
about,
want
we're
and
talking
what you're
about
doing.
status. Look, we're talking
If
about
you come
status,
up,
bro.
that shit means
We're
nothing
talking
if
about
you're
status,
trash.
bro.
He's garbage. He's garbage.
Yeah,
If he
so
came,
it still
if
may be, but you never got a full game of him. No one
you know
ever got a
why?
full game of
Do
him.
you know why? You know why? Because when he come in, he
Because
doesn't
yeah,
play hard. He's trash.
what y'all
If
hear about him,
no, nigga,
yeah,
I
y'all
watch.
not with
All
him
right,
shooting in the
you
gym,
got it.
bro. You're
You
not
right.
with
I'm
him
not with him.
shooting in the gym. You're not
I'm
with
there.
him trying to be Kobe Bryant.
Bruh,
You're not with him thinking about other
everything you're
names.
saying,
He don't want to
everything
be
you're
his father. He don't want
everything
to
you're
be his
saying sounds
father. He
fucking
want to be better
retarded.
than his
If
father.
he
He
if
got
he came
other.
off if he
He want
came
to be
off
a
the
Kevin
bench and
Durant. He want to be a Curry.
if he came off the bench and shot and it was playing good, he would be in the game
He
more. That
can't.
makes
That
no
doesn't
sense.
happen
You
there.
right, because he's
It doesn't
trash.
happen
Because
like
he's
that.
trash. He's a bum. You're
Cool,
defending a
cool.
bum.
He's
See,
a bum.
You're
okay,
defending a
cool,
bum.
cool. But he's in the gym and you're not, nigga.
He's in the
He's in the
gym doing
NBA and
what?
you're not,
He's in the
nigga.
gym doing what? I don't want to be in the NBA
So what are
because
we talking about, bro?
I'm not good at basketball. If I
It
was good
don't
at
matter. So
basketball, I would be in the
I'm going to
NBA.
defend basketball because I play
Well,
basketball. I'm
you're
gonna defend
defending a
basketball.
bum. You're defending a
I
bum.
went to the gym.
I'm good
I
at
shot my
shooting, but
shot.
it ain't no basketball.
Thank you. And I
You're
would
not
not
with
be
him
in the
shooting in
fucking
the gym.
you right,
He's
I'm
getting
not,
better. As we talking right
because I
now,
don't play ball. And niggas need to be real with
right
themselves.
now, he's in the gym.
If you're not a baller,
He's
get
in
the
the
fuck off
gym.
the court. Only bum
Yeah,
ass
he's in
niggas
the
stand in
gym.
the way. A bum
Now
ass nigga.
I
He,
play
yeah,
basketball.
yeah. You probably could beat him too. And it'd be two bums on the court playing each other. Both
You'll
looking
be on the sideline
ridiculous.
talking like that
Yep,
though.
you right,
You'll
because
be
I
on the
can't
sideline
play.
talking like
You
that.
right, because I can't play. You right.
So
I don't play
what
ball because I can't play ball.
you're not it,
Is a
bro.
bum ass, is a bum.
Not this
He's a
conversation. This
bum.
conversation, you're not it, bro.
You right, I
The
don't want
nigga,
to be.
bro.
You're right, I don't want to be. By the grace of God, I'm not
I'm
forced.
all
By
I'm
the
saying
grace
is
of God,
all I'm
I'm
saying
not
is
forced to do
you
something
not
and
with
look
him
like a
shooting in the
bum.
gym. He's not a
I
bum, bro.
don't
He's
want
in
to
the
be. I'm not a
NBA.
baller. I don't play
He's in the
ball. I don't
NBA.
play
And
ball.
he
I don't
scores
play ball,
what,
nigga.
7 points?
I don't play
He got
ball,
an
nigga.
off night, nigga. He
I
can't do
don't play
anything because
ball,
his father's
nigga.
still in the league, bro.
Talk about some shit that I do, nigga, and how great I was, nigga. You better ask Dirt. You better
Well,
ask
it ain't
Mega.
basketball.
I know, because I don't play ball. And if you don't play
Okay,
ball, you should get the
so
fuck off the court because you're a bum and you're in the way for somebody who do know how to play. Point blank, period. Ain't nothing you gonna say gonna sway me. A bum should not be on the court playing with professionals. That's pussy. And you in the way.
Nah, but the
I don't want to
storyline
be
is
in the gym.
look,
No, the
bro.
storyline is you're a bum and you want to be a bum and you look like a bum. And your whole time you're going to be out there, you're going to look like a bum.
No,
If I
at
do
the end of the
something,
day, bro.
look at Michael Jordan.
Look,
Michael Jordan went and played baseball and came back to basketball. You know why? Because he was a bum in baseball. If you're a bum, get the fuck out the way with your bum ass.
now look, watch this, bro. What if he had a son and it was like
He did
Bronny?
have a
It was
son.
like
He
Bronny.
did have a son, and his son was a bum. That's why his son don't play basketball. That's why. His son sits down and snorts mountains of coke and smoke as much weed as he wants. That's what you do when you're a fucking bum and your dad is that nigga. You go somewhere and you stay out the fucking way. You don't get on the fuck. You don't be the.
I'm
You
doing
don't.
this nigga.
Who the fuck wants to be? Who the fuck
Smoking
wants
mountains
to?
of coke.
Yo, I never heard nobody say, yo, anybody with basketball dreams in high school, they don't go, yo, you know what? When I get drafted, I want to be the 55th overall draft pick. That's not a goal. That's bum shit.
Bullshit.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Look, he only got there because of his father. So now, you feel what I'm saying? They're
Thank you, Dad. I'm good on
immediately gonna
this.
target him. They're targeting him, and you're destroying a man's dreams.
If
That's
he
why he's in the gym.
if he was great and he was good, he
He
wouldn't be
can't be
targeted.
great. He
You're
can't be
right,
great. Not
because he's
now.
trapped. You're right. Everything you just said is right. He can't be
Yeah,
great.
not
So
now. He
now
can't
get
be
the
great.
fuck out the way. So get out the way for people who can be. How
Now,
about that?
respectfully, no, look, respectfully, his heart condition. I remember there was a story about he was in college and
Even more
no.
reason why he should have his almost dying
You
ass
see
on
what
the
I'm
court.
saying? So they gave it to him because of
Oh, yeah,
that, and that's
that
LeBron's
nigga
son.
passed out on the court one
Yeah,
time.
you feel me? So there's a
And then
storyline there. There's a storyline
yeah.
there. But
And the storyline
I'm
tells
saying I'm saying this. The man
he's too
he
weak
can
to be
play
on the
ball,
court.
bro.
He's
He
too
can
weak
play
to have his
ball.
bum ass on the court. Your weak heart. Nigga, go holler at John Q and then come back.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked
Nigga,
up,
that's a
bro.
double entendre.
Ah, you
You a
can't do
wicked. That nigga is not lion hearted.
I'm mad that I just brought that shit up, but I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
you
that's what
shouldn't have.
happened. That's the storyline.
Yeah.
You got it.
You gonna give him
passed
more
out.
fuel.
Yeah, I gave him more fuel. I mean,
That nigga weak hearted. Nigga, that's a double, nigga. And that's a bar. Nigga.
All right, I'm good. I passed.
All right, let me get the third question. Y'all can go back on Bronny if y'all want.
I'm glad you good because he not. How about that?
Third question is: can drama tarnish your Hall of Fame legacy?
Yeah, but again, I don't think everybody who plays in the NBA is gonna have a Hall of Fame legacy. That's just the reality.
No drama. No drama cannot. No one cannot destroy your
sells.
Hall of Fame.
Drama
No one
sells.
cannot. I done seen Magic
Karl
Johnson
Malone still a Hall of Fame player?
Is Dennis Rodman still a Hall of Fame player?
Dennis
Actually,
Rodman.
Karl
I was about to
Malone.
say Dennis
Is-
Rodman.
Actually, it's Karl Malone.
Dennis Rodman.
Listen, I'm gonna speak. Let me speak. Karl Malone didn't do enough to withstand the drama. You had Dennis Rodman
He
who
didn't
had
do
drama.
enough. He didn't do enough.
You had Dennis
No.
Rodman who had
No.
drama through his whole career, nigga.
Yeah.
And what do
It's the
people say?
amount of drama. This nigga Karl Malone got a 15-year-old pregnant. That's the amount of drama.
No, it doesn't matter. We're talking about
And
on the
Dennis
court.
Rodman,
On the court.
and Dennis Rodman was supposed to be having gay sex parties.
On the court.
That's
Yeah,
different.
on the
With
court. This is
grown-ups
what he
and
was
kids.
doing, bro. On the court, he was sexually molesting. He was
And now I don't
touching
think.
everybody, nigga.
Listen.
He was touching
When you-
everybody.
Drama
Balls
and
is different
scandals.
because of Dennis Rodman, man.
Let me
Balls are
speak.
different because of Dennis Rodman. He was all over your body, bro.
Drama and scandals are two different things.
I got you. Yeah, respectfully.
You're talking about a scandal. Can somebody withstand a scandal to their Hall of Fame reputation?
It depends on the level.
It depends on the scandal, and it depends on the type of player. You're talking about
Yeah, who
Kobe
you
Bryant,
are. Definitely who you are.
got accused of rape and settled out of court. We don't even know what the fuck happened.
All the
And I
major
dare
players, Allen Iverson,
I
Kobe
dare you to
Bryant,
go to I dare you to go to Cali and
Weber,
disrespect Kobe
um,
and say that he ain't a Hall of Famer. It depends on the level of Hall of Fame you're talking about and the type of scandal that it is. Anytime that you mention kids and a, and a motherfucking ring, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. That
Word.
is detrimental. Unless you're Michael fucking Jackson, nigga, again,
hmm,
the Hall of Fame, the level of the Hall of Fame can make niggas go, I don't believe that shit. And it has to, in the level of the scandal. He didn't even give people no hands to fight with. He got her pregnant at 15. It's a wrap. Nigga, you
Lamar,
done.
Lamar, Lamar, Lamar Odom. It's over.
Habitual crackhead.
you, you know what I mean? There's certain talented people. Big Baby Davis just got out of prison. I'm not saying he
Yeah,
was an
nigga.
impact, but he made an impact.
Yeah.
Now
Nigga.
he's
On
out.
his big
He's
baby.
gone.
Y'all niggas.
You feel me? So it's the status you have that makes it presentable. Because if you ain't about that life, niggas don't give a fuck about you.
You know you ain't
But
talking
all
about
these, all
Bronny
these,
James
all these.
being a Hall of Famer.
No,
That
Nah,
nigga
I,
that would
never.
never. That would never
I
happen.
just, the question was just, can drama tarnish your Hall of Fame legacy?
Depending on who the legend,
No,
who
As
legacy
no.
far as
is.
Dwight Howard, he just retired, so with all the drama he's going through, can it?
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna destroy anything. Half of them niggas do coke for real in real life.
He's already grown. He's out the lead. As a matter of fact, like that. That's
A
not.
lot of NBA players do coke because it only takes 3 days for it to get out your system.
Yeah, it's over. Eh,
Them
It's
niggas is
over.
habitual cokeheads. Every time something come out, it's either crack or coke in the
The
NBA.
whole, the whole, the you remember baseball? Barry,
Those
what was that?
those were steroids.
Yeah, right. So guess
Yeah,
what?
ain't nobody.
Robbed him of a Hall of Fame.
Who, Sosa
Because
or Mark McGuire?
Barry Bonds.
drugs
Oh,
been
Bond.
in forever. If you get caught, you got caught. But it's been there.
Copy. Well, another thing that definitely won't tarnish your legacy, because when you look good, you feel good, and definitely if you're in the area, shout out to my guy PKOG, tapping with some shit that legacy building, Wood family type shit.
Introducing PKNY where street culture meets premium quality. Premium hats, bold hoodies, men, women, and the next generation. Wood Strong, worn, proud. Crafted with the Wood Strong mindset, rooted, resilient, original. This isn't just fashion, it's identity. PKNYOG, wear the legacy. Tap the link. Join the movement.
Yes, sir. Join the movement. Go tap the link. Get your legacy building. And wear some
When
legacy
you when
clothes.
when you when you when you tap in with him,
Come on, man. I'm working, man.
respectfully, he like that shit. Nah, I like that one.
Next story, man. Brandon Buckingham reveals someone attempted to rob him and he shot them 4 times in self-defense. Everybody familiar with Brandon Buckingham, my guy?
I pass.
He interviewed my guy, Mr. Disrespectful, before he passed away, the dude in Philly. First question is,
I don't know about
should
that.
we
Pass.
still First question is, should we still be kicking people down should we still be kicking people while they're down? In this case, doors. Anybody? It's on the floor.
Yeah. If we got beef, nigga, I don't care if I'm up or down. Nigga, it's up. It's stuck with you. So it's gonna always be a situation. I feel like part of you being able to make a better decision is knowing for a fact that, all right, like, nigga, this is what we got going on. Him right there, he's doing a very, like, very funny situation because he's sitting here. You're sitting there trying to interview somebody who might have killed my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so even though you didn't kill my cousin, if you interview the nigga that killed my cousin, and I don't like the nigga who killed my cousin because he killed my cousin, then it's the same thing, nigga. It's gonna be a situation. It's not gonna get better. It's not. I'm not gonna be able to separate those two identities. Those identities to me are the same. It's not gonna be like, oh, I know the difference between this guy and this guy. Nah, I don't know the difference between. All I know is that my cousin is dead, and you're sitting there helping the guy who killed my cousin gain fame. And I'm not. And if I see you, I'm gonna want to treat you the same way I'm gonna want to treat the dude who did that to my cousin. So he like the idea of somebody coming up. It's hard for somebody to wait for you to come up if we not in a peaceful situation. As long as we got conflict and beef. No, I'm not sitting around wishing for a nigga I got conflict and beef with to come up. That would be awkward. Why would I wish for that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't have to be wishing for the negative version of it, but at the same time, I'm not wishing for the positive version. I'm not wishing for that. I'm not wasting my wishes.
No, respectfully. Sig, you want to tap in? Should we still be kicking? Should we still be kicking people down while they're down? In this case, doors. I would say I agree a little bit with Mo said. However, he said the fact that he said it's up and stuck. Like you said, he's in a sticky situation, so you don't know who the fuck is it. It may come off like it's just, you feel me, attempted robbery, but this person could be somebody attached to who the fuck you interviewed. You feel me? Don't like that shit. So I don't think it's random. You feel me? They just see a nice house and a nice thing. Them niggas try to kick in the door and get at him. Like, they went for him. They didn't. It wasn't objects. They didn't say any objects. You feel me? He went towards any object. They went towards his ass, and they kind of knew he was lacking. They knew that he was in a vulnerable spot because he was dealing with he was bedridden, dealing with organ failure. You feel me? So they knew the nigga was, they didn't think he was as active, I guess. So, like you said, he's in a sticky spot. You don't know where that shit's coming from because, like you said, nigga, you interview the ops. Now you a op. You made yourself a op. So you gotta watch what you do, watch who you interview, and tread lightly in hip hop. You a guest, respectful. Venus, V, you heard what we was talking about? You want me to repeat the question?
Yeah, you can repeat the question, please.
All right, Brandon Buckingham reveals someone attempted to rob him and he had to shoot them 4 times in self-defense. The question is, should we still be kicking people while they're down? In this case, doors.
I never believe in kicking a person while they're down. Never, never, never. I just don't believe in that personally. So I definitely don't believe in kicking a person while they're down. I don't think nobody. I mean, it's if a person is down, they're aware in their situation. Kicking them would it will only perpetuate more negativity, and it won't get them to a better place. So I personally, that's just me personally. I don't believe in kicking anyone while they're down.
Got you. Everybody landed. Sig still here.
I would say at the same time, it's
I
like,
didn't answer that question.
oh my bad.
We spin back around. Go ahead.
Nah, kicking somebody while they down and you're down
Yes, sir.
yourself. What type of person are you? You know better than the person you kicking.
Mm, I like that.
I'm Gucci.
I would say
Yeah,
kicking somebody while they down. It sounds cool to be against it, but it's like I'm gonna wait to kick you when you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kick you wherever I find you at. Really, I might not. It might not be my main focus based on what's going on in my life.
I definitely
But if,
respect that one.
but if somebody like was to be like, yo, they didn't fuck with me because I was in a car accident and all that, and I'm injured now, and they got beef with me now, and they already had beef with me, and now they want to continue to kick me. I don't feel like it's personally like they kicking me because I'm down. I just feel like in general,
the best time.
this the nigga I kick. Like this is who I kick. I think it would be fictitious of me to pretend like I already got beef with you and I'm kicking you, or I was thinking about kicking you, and you're down, and now I'm just going I dead to beef because you're down. If anything, I'm happy you're down. You know what I mean? I'm happy that you're not up to it. I'm not that's one thing I realized growing up in life. When I was a kid, I remember niggas would get into fights. You feel me? And niggas would be like, "Yo, let's have a fair fight." There is no fair fight. That's not even real.
Hold on, let me chime in 2 seconds. I just want to say something. Dirt Dirt started the rule. Once he hit back, it's no longer a fair fight. And that
The
was the
gauntlet.
greatest rule that was the greatest rule ever created.
The
Once they
gauntlet,
hit
man. You
back,
gotta go through the gauntlet.
Ah,
But
I
like,
fucks with Mo. Mo, you
like,
my brother, man. I fucks
thank you,
with
my
that
heart. Thank you,
question.
my heart.
That
But
shit is
like, bro,
real. There's
ain't
no
no
such thing.
is no matter how even or whatever we want to pretend like this shit is, you don't know my fight. Like, there's no fucking fight doctor that's sitting here saying we even on the same level to have a fight, to have a fair fight. Oh, you kicked the nigga, he fell. Wait till he get up. Nah, we're in a beef. We're in a conflict. If if I like I said this before, I'm
Hey,
not
yo,
the
can everybody put their cameras on, man? Because Mo's putting his camera on. That's why I got mine on. I feel
my
just
camera's on.
not. Yeah, well, you don't want it on.
I can't because I'm sitting here sick right now. I got my phone. You can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What was I saying? But like real life, like nigga, no movie. I'm not sitting here. Hold on. I'm not sitting here pretending like I'm cool with niggas. I'm not. If it's beef, like I don't. You know how people say they don't wish the baddest thing on their enemies. I wish the worst on my enemies. Like,
can you stop talking like that while you in your condition,
and
please?
if I don't wish it, it's because I'm trying to not waste my wishes. I got other shit I'm wishing for.
Thank
But
you.
other than that, I'm not. Nah, if I'm up and like nigga, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. That's one thing that's wrong with me or right with me, whatever you want to say. I'm not saying here to pretend to be a good person for somebody else. Like I'm gonna keep it 6-0 with you. If I don't fuck with this nigga, like if we right now, if we're walking around and I don't fuck with a nigga, and you tell me, yo, you know that nigga you don't fuck with, he's starving. Can you please give him some of your leftovers? I would literally throw those leftovers away on purpose. I would piss in those leftovers to make sure they don't get them. I would do everything in my heart just to make sure. I would be like,
Then you don't believe in karma, right?
no, I would assume that somebody who's saying they're my enemy would do the same. So it's not about karma or not.
No,
Karma would be me being evil to somebody who's not doing
and I
nothing.
love you, bro, but that's your thoughts on it. Like
No,
you
I'm saying
don't know the other person's thought.
karma is me receiving energy I will put out. So if I got beef with a nigga, yeah, karma is me. Am I willing to kill a nigga that I have an issue with? To some
No,
extent,
kick him while he's down. Kick him
that's
while
the
he's
same
down.
difference. What do you mean? This is not a movie. This is real life. Niggas be thinking shit's a movie. If I have an issue with a person, this is the 48 laws of power. I want to crush my enemy totally. If I consider you an enemy in my heart, really, there's no middle ground. I'm not hoping you don't die of thirst. If anything, I hope you die of thirst. Choke on your own spit. You're my fucking enemy. I'm not trying to wait till you get to the white weight so we can fight so I could go, oh yeah, now I really did better than him. I don't give a fuck. I hope everything like nigga.
Do you know how long it takes to have an enemy? At least 12, 14 years tops.
But that's what I'm
That's your
saying. If this
enemy.
person's already identifying as my enemy, or I'm identifying them as my enemy, all the other shit is over.
All right. So ain't there a point where, okay, watch this. You're not doing bad. You're not doing good. You're just doing better. But you've been enemy with this person for 7 years.
They're my enemy?
Yes. Now listen, look. Totally out of it. Can't do nothing. He's not on drugs type shit. He's just out of it. All he wants is $5.
That's my enemy?
You're not. This is like 9 years later. You know what I mean? Y'all did your thing. But now you're better. You're not better than him, but you're better in life, right? And you see him, right? You can't spread $5 to him?
Is that my enemy? That's what I'm asking you right now.
Yes, sir.
So the difference, let me explain to you right now. The difference would be over time realizing a person who I might have viewed as my enemy wasn't actually my enemy. That would be the difference to where I would go, you know what? I don't feel I can get a nigga a soup or some shit. But if I genuinely feel like that person is my actual enemy still confirmed, there's no change in that view of that person, no, we might smash that nigga right there. That's my enemy.
Yeah, but he's down and out.
He's
All you
gonna
gotta
be
do is
worse.
tell me when to go.
What points are you gonna get by doing that? No one's gonna see it.
You think I'm living life for points? I'm a
But
grown
why
ass
would you
fucking I'm a grown ass man. This is real. Let me tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck about nobody points that they can give me or don't give me. Y'all niggas can't point me shit. No bitch can't point me nothing. No nigga can't point me nothing.
If you see him alone, look, bro.
Let me say what I'm saying.
If you see him by yourself,
let me say this right here.
If you see him by yourself,
and
you
I'm
would
gonna give
harm
him the
him.
same. I'm gonna give him the same energy I would give him with somebody and not with somebody. It's not gonna change because I'm not living for fucking points. This shit is not a video game. I'm not Super Mario. I'm not out here living for points. I'm living to be me. I'm a person. If you're my genuine, like I said, the only difference would be over time, me acknowledging that the shit I thought I was beat. You know what? All right, let me give you an example. Me and a nigga, the hood was locked up with a nigga, and he fake stole the sneakers or some shit, right? So the nigga got into a beef with the nigga over that. Now, if I thought I had a beef with a nigga over some bullshit, and over time I go, you know what? It ain't even that fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? This shit was really light. Then it could be cool. But if I genuinely feel like this nigga is my fucking enemy, then he's getting enemy treatment. That's the whole word, enemy. The only way for him not to get enemy treatment or enemy views would be for that to change my view of his status as a person. It's not going to be like I'm sitting there going, this person is my enemy, valid. Yeah, this is a real enemy of mine, legitimate. After all of this time, this is still my fucking enemy. But you know what? Just so I don't look bad in front of these people for wishing bad on my enemy, let me give him a soup, and some chips. No, nigga, die, bitch. That's what I want, because my enemies want death on me. So what am I helping this person get better for? So they can push some bad shit on me? Then I'm gonna be a dumbass. What the fuck am I wishing better on my enemy for? I don't want my enemies to wish better on me. If you don't wish,
That's some slave talk shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Wish good for
I'm
master.
listening.
Yeah, like I'm wishing
Hey, I'm
good for my.
listening.
Why would I wish good for this person?
Don't worry, Master don't mean
But
it. Master don't mean it. Whooping your
he's
ass
talking
like
from a
that.
he's talking from a different angle though. He mentioned 48 laws of power. He's talking from a different.
And what was the original question?
Original, the state. You heard the statement.
No.
Statement is Brandon, or the topic is Brandon Buckingham reveals someone attempted to rob him, and he had to shoot them 4 times in self-defense. First, the question was, should we still be kicking people down? Should we still be kicking people while they're down? In this case, doors.
The reason he's saying that is because the nigga is injured because he had like kidney failure, in organ failure. I forgot, but people
Yeah,
got
he was
beef with him.
bedridden
But
all the
I'm
way from
saying
August.
he put himself in that. Like just to make it relevant to you, Hood. No offense to you. I'm saying by you clicking up with niggas I consider my enemy. If somebody shot my fucking cousin, like if somebody did something to my cousin, I love my cousins. Like no movie. I love my family. If somebody did something to them and you go do an interview with them and help them gain money and help them blow up, you my enemy too, even if you ain't do it. You're my enemy.
And the friend
I,
of my enemy is an enemy.
yeah, like we all enemies
Yeah.
now, nigga. And I'm giving you getting pain. So no, I'm not kicking you when you down. It's the reality of am I
I'm
kicking
not
you in
kicking you.
general?
I'm not kicking you when you down. I'm beating you the fuck up. And how about that? Yeah, I agree. I agree with everything Dirt said. Wholeheartedly agree. Nigga.
You
You
playing
got
games with people's lives. I don't want to see an interview with the nigga who killed my cousin, my auntie, my uncle. I don't want to see that. And I don't want the song that they made about that shit to gain any traction. And if you're helping that happen, if I can trace that to you, anybody, then you're my enemy too.
is the ball before 12 o'clock, nigga, is up.
How I'm gonna trace that to this nigga and go, you know what? This
He
guy,
cool.
he didn't do it, but he's cool. I'm sure it's niggas who was
He
happy that
cool.
he's having organ failure. I don't, because I don't have beef with the nigga, but I'm sure there's somebody who he was connected to who they don't like who goes, oh, I'm happy the nigga that you're connected to is hurt.
I mean, I've seen, I understand this, thank you for your, insight because I get what you're saying. I mean, if you have an enemy and your enemy is down, um, you know, do you kick your enemy when they're down? And you're saying, I personally, I've never had an enemy that I would kick, but I do turn, I just let it happen. I let it flow. Because if your enemy's already down, that means their karma has already come and snatched them. And so it's like you already have the victory. What's the sense in kicking them if you've already won the battle?
I get
What
it,
was my
but
first statement? What
the
was my first statement? You know better than the person you
What's the
kick.
point of kicking him if I already won the battle?
Yeah, in other
Because the
words, okay.
definition, not to cut you, let me just say it real quick.
Uh-huh.
Let me just answer the question for you. My apologies. The
No.
definition of victory is very subjective. So
Mm-hmm.
to say I won the battle just because they're down, that's my subjection.
Okay.
So you're right. If I feel like I won the battle, then there is no battle. Then I no longer feel like that's my enemy. But if that person is just lower than me in whatever reason, and I still feel like that person is my enemy, that means the thing that they get, the plight that they put against me, is worth more than the pain they're going through right now. So it's like
But if
let me not to cut you off, Gemini. Let me just say this real quick. So God forbid somebody kill my cousin, right? And now they get shot in their leg and they're in a wheelchair and they're just walking around in a wheelchair, right?
walking
And I
around in a
see
way.
and I see them at the top of the
I caught that. I caught that.
No,
I
I'm saying,
caught that.
you know what I mean? They
I,
just moving around. My
I
bad. I ain't mean
fucking
walking
caught
around.
that shit.
You, I ain't mean to say walking around. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
you good, you good. We know what you did.
They're moving around in a wheelchair now. And I see this person. And I'm like, damn. I can walk. I can sit there and say karma's already good because they're in the wheelchair, or I can still push them niggas down any flight of stairs I see them next to. Because again, do I feel like the thing that they're suffering from equates victory in the loss that I pertain that makes that person my enemy?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I can feel bad because they're not walking too, but my cousin's not also not walking. He's not
Yeah,
living.
yeah. So all's fair in love and war, as they say.
See, when you do that, you're already condemning your life because you're tarnishing their name. Either the name is good or the name is bad. Now that's just your cousin, that's your family, right? So we get that, but you gotta understand.
Nah, we understand
You,
that you'll
you
let somebody kill your cousin and not do nothing about it. We got it.
No.
no, hold on. I got this. You're not. You will definitely not.
Yeah.
You will definitely not lose your family over your cousin, your daughters and your son. You're not losing that over your family that you created.
Who you talking to?
You,
Me?
yeah,
Oh man,
you.
it's too
You're
many people
not
on the panel
losing.
that
You're
know
not
me.
losing. You're not losing. You're not gonna lose your whole entire life, and you got a kid and a daughter over your cousin getting shot.
who I love, who I love very much.
Respectfully, but you love your kids more. So we're not
Look,
gonna do that. So you take a back seat on this one.
who you talk?
So just
First of all,
listen to me what I'm
first of all,
saying to
no,
you.
no, 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 real rap, real rap, real
No,
rap. I
you
know,
interrupt
no,
me,
no, no,
bro. You interrupt
no.
me, bro. Once again, you
You need
interrupt
to
me.
hear. You don't.
No, I don't need
You
to hear
better
anything from you.
talk to the
You're not
people on the
gonna do
panel.
that.
I'm back. All right. If that's what you believe, I'm happy
Man,
that you
listen,
believe
can I
that.
talk, bro? Can you mute him,
Nah,
please?
no, no,
Can you mute him,
no.
please?
You can't talk.
Because he's interrupting me.
You'll let a nigga that kill your cousin and do nothing,
No,
nigga.
what can
That's
you
what you
please
about.
mute him, man? Because enough is enough with the fucking shenanigans with this nigga, bro. And I love him.
You are
But
a shenanigan.
look, all he want to do is do that. But he's not
Do
listening to
what?
the facts or the question. He
There
just
is no
interrupt
facts.
my shit.
I can't understand you.
All right. If that's the case, man, go ahead, do your thing, bro. I'm muting myself, man.
To add to the point what Dirt was saying, the point is not to kick an enemy while they're down. The point is to crush them. So it ain't no about, oh, he's down. You feel me? Filling in the victory. No, the point, if we're enemies, is to crush you. Because I would assume that's what your initial thing is to do to me, right? So that is not that's where we missed the point, sort of. Second question is: has anybody been robbed on the panel?
Yes.
Would you like to share a story?
Um actually it was the night of the Oscars in
Mm.
2015. Um I had a car service in New York called Divine Drive. And so I had private clients, I did Uber, I did Lyft, and so I got a request to go to East New York. And I wasn't aware that the address was in East New York. But not everybody you pick up in East New York is gonna, but East New York is East New York. And I'm picking a group of kids. And most times, like, we didn't like to pick up kids, like especially a group of young dudes, because we never know what they're up to. And so, I was fortunate. They just, took my stuff. They took my bag, my iPad, and I had another iPhone, and they took some personal things. They didn't get my purse because I had my purse hidden. I always had my purse hidden. It was actually my bag that they took. They had my iPad and stuff in it. And so when the cops came, they were like, that because it was about six of them, but three of them left. And so he was, telling me about the string of robberies and stuff that was going on in the area. And I ended up like driving them to one location, and God, what was the name of that street in Brooklyn? I can still see the street.
Ooh,
And so the
back
cops
in
was
the
like,
day.
you know, they were young black kids. And so he was like, why would you, why would you help young black kids? And I'm like, from being a black woman, I thought, why wouldn't I help young black kids? And so I'm black myself. I said these kids could be, they could be my nieces, my nephews, my whatever, I don't, I said, I don't, it's a shame that, I got to see, my young black youth. I need to be afraid of them. I don't want to be afraid of my young black youth, but I understand you have to have precaution. And so he was like, you probably, your life was probably spared because you're a woman. And he said, they may have had some type of connection, like through, like you're a woman, so they may have thought of their mother or something to that effect. And he said, but if you were a man, you might not have been so fortunate. And it, after the experience, it took a lot for me to press charges. I didn't want to press charges. I would rather see, these young kids get help or whatever. So they, my family had to convince me to press charges. Um, I was right, I don't know what happened in the case. The state ended up taking the case. So I never figured, they never told me like what happened. And I was, after that, I was a little traumatized. I got nervous when I would see a group of young kids, together.
Mm.
And so it took me a while to kind of work that trauma out. But it was an interesting response, to the actual experience itself. But that's what happened when I got robbed.
Respectfully. Thank you for sharing that. Anybody else been robbed?
Nah, I ain't never been robbed. Nah, not per
How
se.
you
I
gonna
don't
rob
really,
the
I
robber?
talk. I
Nah,
know the vibes.
it
Yeah.
was a funny experience. First time in my life. I was working with this homeboy called. Now I was about to say his name too. Nah, we was in Yonkers. We was on Woolworth, and he knew the guy, right?
Mhm.
So, and I promise you, bro, we just robbed somebody for like $2,000, right? So we walking on Woolworth. Two niggas run up on us. Now, if you know Woolworth, it ain't nothing to play with in Yonkers. That's one of them streets. Two niggas run up on us. Now, the funny thing is that they knew him, not me. And it was wintertime. It is nigga, straight. Fuck out of here. Not me. It's too cold, cuz. Nah, not me. But they wasn't, you know what I mean, on me so much. It was just like, you with him, we coming for you.
Mm.
And I had the $2,000 on me, right?
Mhm.
So, gun in the face and all that type shit. Strip. But once
Strip.
again, yeah, once again, they was targeting him. Whatever he did before I got with him in Yonkers, he know people. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, nigga, you gonna rob something? Nigga, let's go get it. Nigga, I was broke, nigga. 2,000, let's get it. Nigga, that's my word. They ran up, they pointed the gun at me, but they directed the two guns on him. Nigga, it made that nigga strip. I was like, nigga, I'm not stripping for shit, cuz. Got me fucked up. It was crazy because, nigga, at that point, nigga, I'll take that bullet. It's too cold. No, cuz.
Too cold.
I'm not stripping. Nah, you gonna have to do what you got to fucking do, cuz. I'm serious with this shit. On 10.
Cold was it? Below zero?
I'm not stripping, cuz. You got me fucked up, cuz. I think that word that you got me fucked up. Nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. This was in early stages of the twos. Nigga, nah, you got me fucked. I'm not stripping, cuz. Nah, yeah. Yeah. Then I seen it. You know what I mean? Then I seen that, like, we walked away. Of course, I'm alive, he alive, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the house, and I'm like, I'm mad as fuck because I had to get this motherfucking money up, and we renting this fucking house, bro. So now I gotta get this $2,000 up, my nigga. We get to the house, nigga. I wanted to kill this nigga. Like, yo, so you got beef out here, cuz I don't know about, bro. Like, what the fuck? Sidebar. But yeah, that was it.
Funny. Nobody else said. Nobody else had no Rob stories.
To be like on some B&E shit mostly, but I guess the funniest robbery story I have is,
No, have you been robbed?
or have I been?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nigga tried to get me. They didn't get nothing though. No movie.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas
Oh
tried.
yeah, I was just talking about.
Niggas tried to get me. That was heavy. That's when I was on my yarn business anyway. I was chilling.
Mhm.
I was about to yarn up and all that. And Shorty was with me. I put the stuff on the plate. I was about to yarn it together. And then I put it on the plate. I put it under the bed because I was about to smack her real quick. And then when I put it under the bed, niggas kicked the door in. Where everything at? They was trying to find everything. And I just said I just kept telling them I ain't have it. It was like 5 niggas. Them niggas ain't leave with nothing but $24 they got from somebody else. They ain't even get it from me. Yeah, that's probably my worst robbery story. Like straight robbery story.
Too easy. Just robbed the house.
Nah, I ain't been robbed. I don't got no stories. I used to rob the robber.
Something staticky in the background.
Who's that? Somebody. Oh, my son Cool. He said, "Don't turn this channel first 48."
Yeah.
Last question is: what is the best self-defense tool? What should people be? You feel me? Should
Mind
be
your
equipped
business.
with, should know how to use, and should all your go-to or should have already on them type shit.
I keep
Mind
it
your
on me.
business. Mind your business. Shout out to I keep it on me. Mind your business. I
That's a
keep
good
it on
tool.
me. Mind your business.
Most of the people that get robbed and taken advantage of be people that just be minding their business. Respectfully.
Showboating. Like, stop niggas is hungry out here, bro. Really hungry. A lot of deaths is be talking about through these podcasts and shit. Cause niggas is hungry.
The best mechanism of self-defense is to keep it on you. Make sure you go to the range. Make sure you doing 18 out of 21. Every time you bust that bitch off, nigga, you could take it back to 50 yards if you want. If you doing 18 from 21 from 50 yards, you got the best self-defense thing smoking. You know, so tell you, yo, anything I hit is coming off or coming out. Respectfully.
I don't want the gun range no more. I got gun range in my backyard. Part of Cypher, my side yard. I don't want gun range no more.
Yeah,
If you
that's how you
violate
keep
me,
them off of me.
if you violate me, if we
That's what
can't fight,
self-defense mean.
I'ma shoot you. No.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no fighting no more.
self-defense.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
fighting no more.
the gun
There's
is
no
made for
fighting no more.
self-defense. When you talking self-defense,
No,
you
I'm talking
talking
about
about
protection.
something to defend yourself. To
Respectfully,
defend yourself.
protection.
That's self-defense.
But
If I if
I would love to fight you first. Win, lose, or draw. I don't give a fuck about it. My last resort will be that.
yeah, I'm not fighting
But
no
if
more. I'm
if
39
if
years
I
old
if
and my back is bad. I'm shooting first and asking questions last.
so
I
watch
hope
this,
you
bro.
live.
Look, watch this, bro. Watch this, bro. One nigga on this panel. Look, bro. Real shit. I'm not fighting, but I will respect it if we can. But if we can't,
I'm
I'm
not.
46, bro. I'ma shoot you, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm a,
yeah.
I'm I'ma shoot you,
My
bro.
back hurt, my legs hurt, my arm hurt. If
My,
you
my,
attack me, it's
I
not
got.
going to be a fight. I'm laying your ass
I'ma shoot you,
down,
bro.
and I'm gonna explain it to whoever got to explain it to. I'm not.
Anybody else
I'm,
got any self defense tools?
I'ma shoot you, bro. And if you on my land or anywhere it's near my land, right? Like outside of my land, right? Is a fighting chance. Who did first? And then there's video cameras everywhere and videotaping and all that shit and justifiable type shit. But I want to shoot you.
as you should,
I want to shoot you
as you
because there's no
should.
fighting no more. Because there's no fighting no more. The disrespect of fighting is wrong. Like, I'm fighting wrong. You can survive. I got to let you go. You got to go, cuz.
V,
Well,
Dirk.
what Finesse Time said? Whoa. Whoa. If you hit harder than me, I'm going to shoot you.
Said, boy, you think you about to hit the? He said you gonna hit the devil with them hard ass punches.
You go to the devil, hit the devil with them punches, nigga. Respectfully, I love my bro.
Anybody
We're
else?
shooting, we're shooting, nigga.
What's the best self defense tool?
But it ain't no knife. I'll tell you that.
I would say the best self-defense is going to always be preparation.
Mm.
If you're proper,
Okay.
if you have the proper preparation going on,
Proper prevents poor performance. I know that one.
so then you're going to be in a situation that's like you can
Proper
be,
purpose.
you
Proper
can
preparation
like
prevents poor performance.
the like everybody shouldn't know everything, and you should know who you have around you in the first place.
I agree. V, you was gonna say something? Cool, you in the building?
This is a very
What's the
interesting
best?
topic. I'm a very kumbaya kind of person. But this is real talk. It gives me a lot of thought. And I grew up around women. I grew up in a house of women. And so it's interesting because in my adult years, I recognize how important it is to have men that are ready to protect you in your family as well. But when you're a house of women and there are no men, you have to be prepared in all circumstances to protect yourself. And my cousin recently, she went to a gun range and now she carries, and because her husband passed away and it's just her and her daughters now, so she carries.
Respectfully, as you should. Yeah, I agree. For males, I would say firearm safety. You already hit that range. I agree with Sig was saying. Definitely, you feel me? Try from 50 yards, 100 yards, 25 yards. Definitely put that work in. And some exercise, some tai chi, some karate. You feel me? Will always help. Overall, over that, awareness. You need awareness. You need to know how to identify a threat and you feel me, what's around you and who you're protecting, how to exit route, the scene, you feel me? Awareness needs to be, you feel me? You need to scale and surveillance the whole scene of what's going down because in a second, shit can go down, you dig? Females, pepper spray, firearm safety as well. Definitely get in there. And your awareness. You feel me? Preparation is good. I agree with that. Awareness as well. You feel me? Definitely know how to identify something because some people has just be in the clouds or in their phones. You feel me? There's a lot going on around you. There's a whole world. Got to be
Yeah,
aware.
true.
No, but is it safe to say you must just stay home if I'm bugging or not?
That's the tool.
Just to go out. And I respect what you said, bro. The awareness and stay tuned and respectfully, right? But goddamn, you already got the gun on you. Now I got to do enjoyment and it's like peep the scene. You can't enjoy yourself anymore. That's a sidebar. Because if we're
Listen,
talking about that, you feel me? That's crazy, man. You gotta do all that just to go out.
I'm gonna go out and enjoy myself. And if somebody
You
attack
you
me,
Mr. Have it on you.
hold up, let me just
Yeah.
finish. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna enjoy myself and I'm gonna be at peace. And if somebody attack me, he will be saying, "Hello from the other side."
Can I ask you a question, bro? Look, real shit. Can I ask you a question, real shit? What is it crowded in there? Because I haven't been out. I promise you, I haven't been out in fucking. Nigga, I just don't do that. So
Crowded
is
in
it
where?
still in the clubs? It's still crowded type
Oh
shit.
no, I don't go to clubs. I'm just outside. I'll be outside all day, 24/7, outside in the streets, nigga. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not dimming my light for nobody. How I'm outside is how I'm outside. Somebody want to feel froggy and get off that leap pad. You know what I mean? It's gonna get Michael Jackson bad. So he better
So
beat it.
you don't go to clubs. What if you go
Nah,
to Vegas? Let's just say if you visit Vegas. I know you did already, but did you go
I
to the
don't
clubs type?
I don't like clubs. I don't care where I'm at. I'm not going to the club. I go out and eat. That's another thing as far as when Dirt said proper preparation. I don't do clubs.
Prevents
The
poor
places
performance.
where I be at, where I be at is not really a lot of hooligan activity there. But yes, I walk on the streets and I do go to a lot of hoods and a lot of countries and a lot of motherfucking states and all of that stuff like that. I've been to 28 different states. I've never been robbed or anything like that because I'm not in them type of places. I do go to
Yeah.
concert. I visit concerts. I do stuff like that of that nature, but I'm 39 years old. If you didn't catch me from 15 to 25, then it's too late. I'm not in the club. I don't do the club. I don't like that type of atmosphere. I don't even like being in a circumference where I can't see everything and everybody and what's going on.
Would you go to a jazz club?
Yeah,
Just nothing
I
but
go to
grown people.
that's a lounge. That's not they don't really call those clubs. They call those lounges. I go to a lot of lounges. I do several different type of lounges. I go to hip hop lounges. I go to poetry lounges. I go to all of those type of
Okay,
things.
I was about that
I
would be
just
my
don't
next
do
question. Poetry.
clubs.
You went to a comedy event?
Yeah, those is also lounges. Some of them are clubs, but mostly they're considered lounges. When I think of
Yeah.
a clubs, when
So
I think of
so
a
you
club
make it.
scene, I'm thinking of people playing Waka Flocka Flame and
No. I
yeah,
wanted to ask that question because
I
you
don't.
would go to these certain events.
Yeah, I
You
would go
said
to upper
concert,
echelon. I would go to upper echelons type of things.
but
Not
respectfully.
somewhere. Not.
Yeah.
I don't go to places with people with nothing to lose. That's not
No,
my
no,
vibe.
no, no, hell no.
Mm.
No, no.
Yeah, I'm not. That's
We
how you
older
get.
now.
That's how you get caught up in certain situations. A lot of
Yeah,
situations
yeah.
that I've been in, I was younger. I'm 39 years old, so I'm not gonna put myself in a position with people who have nothing to lose.
But you would enjoy your life though. You enjoy, all right, I want to go here. It looks great.
Yeah,
I peep the scenery
nothing's gonna stop me from doing anything that I want to do.
respectfully. That's it.
And you know, another thing that's not going to stop somebody that could also help people is this book,
Deacon
Cosmic
Frost. Oh,
Spirit.
my fault. I thought you was gonna
Join
talk about
in,
Deacon
tap in.
Frost.
This book is dangerous, not because it tells you what to think, but because it shows you who's been thinking for you. It exposes the illusion, the script, the invisible leash. After Cosmiscuous, You won't hear music the same. You won't see mirrors the same. You won't even see yourself the same. Warning. Side effects include awareness, freedom, and irreversible growth. Cosmiscuous. Read at your own awakening.
Yes, sir. Tapping with that book. Holla at your Guala. I'm gonna tap in with another commercial for bathroom breaks and all of that. I mean, that wasn't quick enough. But yeah, definitely tap into this show. My cousin, your cousin, everybody's cousin and cousin. I'm So Tyrell on the page. I'm So Tyrell at YouTube. The show Make Some Noise featuring my guys. 34 and a half. You already know. Tap in.
This is DK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half.
Hot Boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo. Big Prince. In that series, Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pin.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Whoa. Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon, that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people call me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas. We outside.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field.
You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
Need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
I ain't got much, man, but I know I can loan you a few dollars.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
You heard them. Go rush over there and watch that. Like Sunny Moon said, she said we need more episodes. Shoot, y'all need another season 2. Go run over there and rush that comment section. Tell that nigga to drop a season 2 ASAP. The next topic is rapper Afro Man is in court fighting a defamation lawsuit from Ohio sheriff deputies who raided his home in 2022. Allegedly stole money from him. His lawyer questioned Sergeant Randy Walters, asking if being called the son of a bee was a statement of fact or just an opinion. The cops are The cops are suing over. Oh, the cops are suing over Afro Man's satirical song "Lick Them Low," "Lick Them Low," Lisa, which mocked the raid. First question is: should it be illegal to disconnect homeowners' cameras when raiding?
I just seen the rest of this case. He won. He ended up winning. He won. He won that lawsuit. Um, freedom of speech is very important, and it keeps the people who are supposed to be implementing any type of law. It keeps them to following some law. I feel like in his situation, when you have people going against him to say he's a bad guy or a good guy.
My bad, Derek. Hold on. We want to applaud that he won that case. Okay.
I feel like when you got people who going against him as a person, saying he's a bad person or he's losing or winning the law or whatever, I feel like he has a right to be verbal, like he won it, and I'm happy that he was able to do it. I don't know why the judges or police agreed to go into his house when they did, but it's like at the same time, like he has a right to respond to that, and there shouldn't be nothing that stops him from doing that.
Respectfully. Anybody else thoughts? Should it be illegal to disconnect homeowners' cameras when the raid? Or if y'all tuned in with Afro Man? I would say hell no. They shouldn't be able to do that. Like you said, freedom of speech. They've been attacking it for the longest. You dig? A lot about the small hats, about Gaza, Palestine, and you feel me? Anything you say, they try to, you feel me, tell you know what to say and what not to say type shit. So for them to try to pull this, it was crazy. It's ridiculous. Like but they are LA, oh not LA, my bad, Ohio. Just, police certain police officers, not all, you feel me, have a damn a record of that, which is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Next question was: should the police departments pay for what they destroy? When they do raids and
Yeah.
they destroy all your shit, should they pay for it? Should that come out the police budget?
Yeah, it should. If the police come into your house and destroy your stuff, but you said they have a warrant or they came in illegally? Not illegally, but well, yeah, if they didn't have a warrant, that would be illegal. But you said they just came in and destroyed his stuff.
No, they had a warrant and everything. However, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't worded for the right person. I haven't followed the case totally. However, they were in the wrong. They wasn't supposed to. I guess for what they had a warrant for wasn't warranted. Because
Okay.
none of what they got or what they supposedly got the warrant for, they didn't get it. They got other stuff. And they're mad. They're mostly mad that the footage that he did keep, he mocked it. He made a whole music video about it.
Oh wow.
And that's
I
what
mean,
they're mad
they're
about.
wrong all the way around, and they should reimburse the man.
You feel me?
He's
Like,
going to sue anyway, right?
yeah, he won. He has to catch. Yeah, they sued him, but he has to. Mo said he followed it. I don't know if did he leave? Did he counter sue? Because he won the case. So I guess he had to counter sue. Second, yeah, we got everybody's thoughts. Did everybody answer? Sig, Jeb. Sonny says yes. The city shouldn't destroy property to find evidence. I'm gonna put you on the stage. Yeah, just gonna stage you. Get your thoughts off like that, because these niggas ain't gonna read it. Second one, no. Third one. Can two wrongs be right? Can two wrongs make a right?
Well, when I was growing up, two wrongs never made a right. Can two wrongs make a right?
You just witnessed it. They said he was wrong. We know they was wrong. And look, it made it right. Where
I guess in this case.
they made it right. By letting the wrong be, you feel me?
Yeah. Can two wrongs, in this case, the first time in history, two wrongs made a right.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah, but we also know what we're playing with. The law. Which we ain't in control of. We only said, can two wrongs make a right in our hood, in our lifestyle ways? Can two wrongs make a right in that aspect? Nigga. Guess what we would say? No, because you want to be better than the person. Right? Like, if I see you do wrong to me, I can acknowledge it and be better than. Two wrongs don't make it right. I'm better than you because I accept it and I moved on. You gotta sit with that. I love you, but I'm gone. Yeah, I love you, but I'm gone. But in that aspect, can two wrongs make it right? Man, like everybody dealt with that shit. Everybody was devious, conniving. I'm gonna do something, man. You're gonna have to feel my pain. Ain't nobody walk around and just let everything happen to them. It's impossible. It's really impossible for you walk around and you have a status and everything, like you're the pushover, you're the store runner, you're the joke on person, like you just let everything go. Hell fucking no. So, at some point we're gonna have to break that shit the fuck up. Two wrongs make it right. Nigga. Look what's going on. And I'm valued for that because mine got taken from me. That was wrong. Mm-hmm. Now it will be wrong if I do what she's doing. Guess who's suffering? The kid.
How do you make it right?
You just let it be, man.
If she did wrong,
because now you're fighting lies of the mother. You know how that goes. Not love you on the panel, but we already know how it goes. Even if you're a good guy, that's how it goes. So I decided not to fight.
And that's how you make it right.
Because I don't want my kids suffering at all about trying to get back to somebody who done me wrong. Nah, you gotta answer for that, cuz. All I gotta do is just You know what I mean? You see how I am. I'm better. I'm more educated. I know a little bit more. And I know that I could have never had a chance. Never had a chance if I would have fought. Because my kids would suffer. Hell no. So 2 wrongs don't make it right.
Respectfully.
Somebody suffers.
No, yeah, I like that part. Next topic is the WNBA and the Women's National Basketball Players Association have reached a verbal agreement on a new CBA for the first time in league history. The salary system will be tied to a revenue growth and is expected to offer $1 million. Salaries according to the ESPN.
Look. Put the pinky up. Put the pinky up. $1 million.
$1 million. Remember that dude that used to do that shit for the lottery? First question is, how big is this for women's sports?
They don't mean shit. Sorry. It don't mean shit.
It means nothing.
I don't mean shit.
I don't follow women's sports. I would comment, but I don't even follow women's sports like that.
I'm telling you, it don't mean shit.
Well, they're the lowest paid, and for a long time, like I said, the talk has been them equating how males, have this high salary. So like you said,
I heard about that.
For the first time.
What you want to turn this into? What you want to turn this into is that. Now, see, what you want to turn this into is that. You got the same rights as what was already started. What was already started was men playing basketball.
Well, I think if women,
hold on, give me, because you didn't have nothing to say. All sports started with men. There's not a sport that we watch now that started with a woman. The problem is that what we're dealing with is equal rights. That's where you want to start. And respectfully, I get you. I know where you're going. I know the money. I'm a sports. I'm definitely sports. We love you. We'll sit at your games. We'll root for you. We'll do that, right? But now we live in an era where, we already claimed our state. We already equal as you. But you could never get the money that men get. Because our fouls ain't your foul. Our bleeding on the face, when it was really serious, when Jordan was playing, and Shaq and Karl Malone was playing, and all these people was playing that we talked about previously, niggas was getting elbows and punched in their gut. Like, it was real tough and serious then. There was no women playing basketball at that era. We trip you, broken finger that you gotta snap back and get back in the game. This, and now we're dealing with money issues. You can never play the game as hard as we played the game because we play the game as hard as we play the game. You now can play the game. So your fouls will never be our foul. Your tripping will never be our tripping. Your flopping will never be our flopping. Your existence of how y'all play will never be to how we play the game. Right now, it's right now it's crazy. Like I can promise you that. Right now, I don't even watch basketball no more because the flopping. It's female trait, right? You got great players. SGA. I just told you SGA. I just told you SGA, bro. Where he's a scorer and he's a man, right? He goes in for a layup and he does chick movements and then boom. He doesn't even get touched. And he can present a flopping mode just to go to the free throw line. This is serious. I miss football, even though it is kind of getting weird, but I do miss the hard hits because basketball is not like that no more. The bloody, so why would y'all want to get paid equal? Well, y'all don't even dunk the ball. There's a couple of that dunks, but y'all don't dunk the ball. Y'all ain't hyping it up.
Well, I would think if women's
College basketball for women is more better than WNBA. I can promise you that. And
I
that's
can
weird.
understand that we don't play as women. We would not play the same game that men play because of the physical difference. But if it's a good game, the way women play, it's a good game. And if
Nope, you don't get that one. Nope, we're talking about sports.
But
You don't
women
get
play
that one.
basketball the way they play basketball.
Nope. Not at all.
It's just the way they
Not
play.
at all.
It shouldn't be
Not at all.
compared to men. It should only
No,
be
but
compared
it
to.
shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't be. But y'all doing it because the women that play the sport is arguing that.
Well,
You
when
feel
it comes
me?
to the
We
only
should
way
be
I feel
equal.
I feel what you're saying. I feel you. I think the only way, if they're getting more money, it should mean that the sport is getting more popular too. There's a market.
No, it's not a market. They want more money because it's not a market. Nobody wants to. You're. Name me one sports center arena for women for basketball.
Okay.
There is none. It's all men.
And your point?
I made it.
Okay.
I'm not saying y'all don't deserve the hard work y'all put in. I'm definitely not speaking about that. Respectfully. I like sometimes, you feel me? I watch highlights and right? My team is because I'm LA, so it's the Stars or the Sparks for me. LA Sparks or LA Stars, whatever. I fucks with them. LA. But I don't watch their game, bro. I don't even watch Lakers games.
Respectfully.
So
There's tennis. You feel me? There's other sports that there's women's, the XFL, football, whatever. There's other women. So the question was,
and that's sexy too.
How is this big for women's sports? I understand what you're talking about.
I think it's a good day for women's sports finances, that is. If they're able to make more money to play the game. I understand Jim's perspective as well.
That's all they're
as a
fighting
man.
for.
I do understand your perspective. I understand that perspective. But if they got
deserve
money,
more money.
It's a good day.
Let me
It's
say
a good
that.
day for women's sports.
They deserve more money. They really do because they do similar workouts, right? Not intense, right? But as a woman, they do their workouts. They're in the gym. We ain't with them. I just shout out Bronny. You feel what I'm saying? So they're in the gym and they want this is sport and they want to get paid and they deserve their pay. But just don't jump to our pay.
I agree
Just
with you. I mean, to
just
me,
get paid.
it's all based on supply and demand. And,
Right.
so if there's a demand for it, and, then they deserve to get what the demand, people coming to see, they have the market. That's what they deserve to get. And
True.
if they were not getting it, then no, that wasn't fair. But now they're, getting more attention. Their fan base is growing. More people want to see
It
them.
is. It definitely is. It definitely is because they created a narrative with Andrew Reese and Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Okay, so they're making it. It's all promotion. They're trying to hype it up more. Their niggas ain't beefing, bro. Their niggas don't give a fuck about each other.
Hold on,
Niggas ain't
y'all
beefing,
tapping in.
but
Y'all almost tapping into the second question. Hold on, look. Second question is: Will the league sink or swim now?
no, it's above swimming. They're already there. We're not gonna shortcut this shit. They're already there. They created the narrative. They have to keep it going. And there's names that I can mention, but not a jump, right? But they paved the way for it to still be relevant. What these people got to do is make it relevant. Guess what they did? Caitlin Clark and Andrew Reese, from college to the NBA, and now on top of that, awards, and then here comes the money. They deserve everything they're fighting for. They deserve it. But once again, just don't go that level. You haven't been there long enough. You haven't put in no blood, sweat, and tears. You did, nigga. Their playoff is 14 games, or I mean, there's we play a good close to 100 games a season. Close to 100 games a season. 90 the most, 80, 40, Women are half of that. But they're so persistent of their position. They want to make a statement. They're chasing goals and shit. So, get what you can get. Just don't ask for too much early. Let it grow.
To answer the first question, I would say this is huge for women's sports. If in basketball they already about to get a 1M, that's a set. I think that was a 700. That's a 700% raise. Like that's incredible. Like that's crazy.
Well,
So
it's not gonna mean that. Yeah,
a
it's not
raise
there
is
yet,
crazy.
bro.
I could use that if YouTube from today till tomorrow. If I got a 700% raise, yeah,
It's not
feel
like
me?
that.
We're doing more shows. You heard? We're cutting this
No,
thing
look
up.
though. Look, once again, watch
We're
this. If
reporting
you're a
more
name,
basketball.
look, bro. If you're a name in the WNBA, you get a part of that.
All
A
right, then
huge
we'll
part of that.
report. If this goes 700% more viral just because we covered it, yeah, we're covering it. We're on it. You feel me? Anything that's a 700% raise, I'm in on it. Like that's a good idea.
No, respectfully. But
That's huge, bro.
the
Across the
names of the
board, for all
WNBA
of
is
them,
gonna get
get
most of
y'all
that
bags,
money,
get y'all
bro.
bread, man. Get y'all Birkin
Huh?
bags. Say that again.
Get y'all Birkin bags.
Get y'all bags, man.
They'll be able to buy plenty of Birkin bags with 700% increase.
Plenty.
They gonna be pulling up. You thought they was pulling
Plenty.
up before. You see when
Basketball
when
and
the
Birkin
NBA got a little
bags.
bit of money and the stupid shit that these
Now,
non-dresses
now,
was made
now,
for
here's
that
gonna be
way.
the difference though. Here's the
That sounds like the
sidebar to
name
this
of a
shit.
podcast.
Look,
Basketball and Birkin bags.
watch the sidebar. Watch how y'all spend your money to when we spend our money. Get in the
Respect.
Birkin bag. Let's see the difference.
I
Second
wouldn't be
question
spending
is,
my money
will
in
it?
no freaking Birkin bags.
No, the Birkin bag is the
No.
bag with the money. You just call it Birkin bag. But you about to get that bag. You feel me? Y'all about to get that bag.
About to get you
Let's
a
just
Birkin.
see what you do with it.
Okay. Well, I know the young lady that's from Baltimore, I forget her name. She always gives her money to her family. She supports her family. So we're gonna see what
Yep.
with how
Yep.
the women, how they're gonna roll after they get their
We're gonna
bag.
we're gonna we're, we're gonna pass this conversation again in about, let's say, 4 months.
Well,
Okay.
hold on. Second question was, will a league sink or swim? I
Mm.
think as far as the hype is not good enough because from research it shows that they've been sinking already. So they said that they said that if they're losing already tens and thousands of dollars, now giving them a bigger calorie set, they're going to be
Are
losing
you talking about
hundreds.
the league itself?
He's saying,
I'm talking about
Will
WNBA.
it
Right.
bankrupt the
Okay, I
league?
got you. The league. The
They've
league.
already been losing and losing and losing as far as the views, the viewership, the ads, and the money side of what the league can bring to, whatever. They've already been losing. Now they're saying that they're about giving more money to lose more money. Doesn't make sense to them. So as far as like you say, give them a chance and let them do their thing. However, it's a league, it's a business. If anybody's seen the movie Semi Pro, they know that this is a business. They need to get their ROI. You heard? So
He
think,
said it could bankrupt the league.
and that's where they're on their way.
No. The reason why it's not, because they're bringing in taller people. Because the reason why they're bringing taller people is, if you want this as much as you want to fight for this, someone has to dunk the fucking basketball to spark this shit. Someone has to
Dunk it.
because look,
Please.
I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody can shoot because they're taught first to shoot. They're not taught
That's all
unless
they doing.
look,
If
no,
nobody's dunking.
look. You have point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, power forward, center, right? There's so many shooting for the point guard position, the shooting guard position. No, okay, because you gotta spice it up. You gotta be a Curry. You gotta be a James Harden. You gotta present as a man. Look, they want you in inform. Kane Clark could shoot the fuck out of threes. They're promoting that. Someone needs to dunk the fucking basketball. That's how the spark will come back. And not just one time. Make sure that that's your position. If you that fucking center where they can, you a Shaq, not so much, they don't want a big ass fucking tall ass Shaq as a female. It just looks small.
You
Right?
gotta go
It
to
just
China,
looks stupid.
Yao Ming.
Yeah, it just looks dumb. Like that's Shaq. And then you got a big
Go find a
giant
Sue
ass
Young.
female. Yeah. Well, but if you can space yourself, because it's 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30, right?
Oh no, they need to
If
go
you
to
can
Russia.
space it, look at
They're gonna find
Wimby.
big
Look
old
at
broad over there in
look,
Russia.
I'm gonna switch it. Just
Brolic
sidebar.
as
I'm gonna
hell
switch it.
too.
Look, no. Watch this. I'm gonna switch it to Wimby. See how tall he is? If you know the Spurs, you see how tall he is, right? Skinny as fuck. give the ladies something like that.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Like, San Antonio Spurs. His name is
I know
Wendy.
that team, but I don't know the person you're talking about. I don't follow.
Okay,
basketball.
he's not American. He's from somewhere else, right? But the fact of the matter is, I'm saying that he's the tallest one in the NBA right now.
Okay.
Right? So the only way the WNBA can spark if there's a girl Wemby on that team or in WNBA period, where it sparks. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's jumping. Wherever team you want, you're shutting down stadiums because you can dunk. You're a Wemby. You're blocking everything.
Third one is a choice now. Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese? Who you got?
Angel
Who you
Reese,
going
isn't
with?
that the young lady from Baltimore?
I'm not sure where she's from, but that's who I pick. I pick Angel Reese. I like her. I don't know too much.
I like Angel Reese.
I know she's not that bright, but I like her though.
And see the stigma about what she's not bright of. She has like 5 different brands going for her because she ain't the fact that she ain't doing nothing wrong, and on the court she respecting the game. So her 5 brands
That's
or 6 brands
that's not
still
predicated on smartness because she got brands. Brands is not predicated on smartness. She's not the one that's the creator of those brands. Those are brands coming at her trying to get money. However, for her to say some shit, what she said, y'all make 1,400 in a week. That's crazy. I make 1,400 in 7 days. Now, yeah, that's why I said she's not too bright. But however, I fucks with her.
Fam. Let me tell you something, bro.
Lord.
Let me tell you something.
That Gen Z.
I'm trying to be humble with him.
Sometimes they just be rushing and just, I don't know, that could have been an auto correction. You know how your phone be auto correcting some shit, and before you actually read because you know what you want to say in your mind, but you think you texting it and you reading it as is right, but you just send it anyway, and then that's when you really read it like, oh shit, I fucked up. I think she fucked up.
It was a typo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now watch this.
It was a typo. It was a typo.
Yeah, she meant every word she said. She meant it, bro.
Okay.
She meant it because she lives it. That's what the people
she lives in the same world in a week. Where people make what you can make in a week, she can make in 7 days. She lives in that same world,
bro. She can make that. We don't even make her money.
I'm just saying, is a week and 7 days different?
What we make, what we make in 7 days, she makes in 2 days. Or
I'm asking. I don't make nothing. I make nowhere near what she makes. However, I'm asking you, is a week and 7 days different? Because then you and her have the same intelligence, is what I'm saying.
Is a week and 7 days a difference?
Yeah.
So you're adding, look, you're adding Saturday and Sunday?
That's a week.
So she said what?
She said, that's crazy. Y'all make 1,400 in a week. I make 1,400 in 7 days. I don't know if you're not.
Oh shit! Wait! I got it now.
Yeah,
she said what again? She made one more time. I got it.
There's people that make 1,400 in a week, but she makes 1,400 in 7 days.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I just was fighting for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Leave it alone. Now, Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese, which one? Pick.
Angel Reese. You're
That's
just
who you
picking
fuck with.
something that yeah, Angel Reese all day.
That's what I fuck with. You feel me?
Yeah,
I just
because you did that, and no, not you, what you did is what you read. I'm gonna go against her because she said what she said. Dig it.
no.
I follow her.
Everybody watching
I
this
just
to
threw
look
that
go and
out
watch
there.
the WNBA now,
Nah, I
just so they
respect
can
it,
make
but
their money.
now I pay attention to what was the original question. I was just fucking around, but I got it now. But Angel Reese all day.
Yeah. I
Angel
fuck
Reese all
with
day.
Angel. Yeah,
Not
we
because
Angel Reese
she's
supporters.
our color,
Reese,
because she's
you don't you
smart.
oh you say you know a little bit about her. Is she from B-More?
Yeah, she's from Baltimore.
Okay, you looked it up.
All day.
Who you mess with? Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese?
Angel Reese.
Okay. All right. We all Angel Reese supporters. See, we fuck with her.
Even my
Fuck
mother
with her.
knows who she is and loves her.
Copy. We fuck with her heavy over here. The Angels.
And
We heard
she's
Angels over
only
the
gonna
Angels.
get better. And she's only gonna get better. She's young. She's
Respect
gonna
it.
make a statement. She played for the Stars or the Sparks. It's still LA.
Yeah. I don't know where she played for, but I'm mess with her. I
No,
like
I know who
her.
she played for.
Ooh, it's
Okay.
cold.
Well, another thing that they definitely could tap into, you feel me, for the mothers, the parents, the homeschoolers.
Before there were stars, there was a dream. From the great mother's mind, 2 children were born. Abba of light, Tara of midnight. What if your child learned a secret older than time before they learned multiplication? 7 books, 7 cosmic laws, 1 unforgettable journey. Abba and Tara teach children how thoughts, feelings, and choices shape their world. It's more than just a bedtime story. It's wisdom wrapped in wonder. Abba and Tar will start one Voyager because every child deserves to know the universe begins inside of them.
Oh, my son, cool pick, Caitlin Clark. I seen her highlights. She nasty. She definitely could shoot
She
that
shoot
thing.
threes. She shoot threes.
Definitely, cause she definitely a shooter.
No, she's a shooter. Look, I'm not. Look, once again, I ain't biased at all, bro. I give
Nah,
respect.
yeah, I'm
Respect
not
is
biased. I
due,
don't give a fuck about
right?
white, black, the
But
Indian,
no,
the
no, no, no.
Mexican, Puerto Rican. No, they
What,
don't care. You nice, you nice.
no, look,
However, I
what
just
they
like
do,
Angel
bro?
Reese.
What they do, bro, is try. Like I said, they're trying to promote more of the WNBA. So they're making a battle, right? They're battling with each other, just create the narrative,
Nah,
right?
yeah. To bring more, to generate
But
more.
look. I can't take away nothing from a shooter. Caitlin Clark is a fucking. She shoots that goddamn basketball. She
Probably
shoots that
she's
shit,
the number one
right?
shooter.
Andrew Reese is right. I'm gonna say her. She's like establishing a dominance in the paint. She will shoot
Like a Tracy
if
McGrady.
like you know what I'm saying. She will no, it's not Tracy McGrady. Hell no. She will shoot that 3-point. If she make it, she make it. She don't type shit, right? But her tallness and her position is a power forward, small forward, center.
Oh,
She
like
could play
a
that
David
shit.
Robinson.
Caitlin Clark is a dagger. She shoot that shit. She shoot that shit.
Can't be throwing those terms around. They don't use them. Can't be calling people bull daggers, man. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm talking about basketball players know what I'm talking about. She's a specialist. She's a Curry. She's a dagger. Wherever she goes, she shoot that shit.
Copy.
So I'm still going for my girl, but I can't not deflect from what she's representing for herself in the name of sports, right? You gotta respect Caitlin Clark. She
Nah,
shoot that
respect.
shit.
She
She
definitely
shoot
shoot it.
that shit. But it's two different positions.
That's what's up. What was it? 3-1. That's what's up. At least somebody, you feel me? They just go with it. Somebody had picked outside the box, so that's what's up. That was a good vote. Well, shoot, that brings us to the end of the show, man. Unless y'all got something that you want to get off your chest, man, you did. Something else in the
Love y'all.
joint?
Great night. I enjoyed it. Thanks for the panel.
You alrighty. Anything else out
Likewise,
there
thank you.
in the
Thank you.
world?
I always appreciate the company and the talk.
Respectfully. Cool. Anything else in the world going on? That's what we out on.
Other than that meteor exploding over Kentucky and Ohio.
Oh yeah. That 7-ton meteor.
I
in
didn't get the
Ohio.
full look. What's going on? I got a glimpse of it. What they saying, bro?
It's a 7-ton meteor drop. Couple people. I mean, what else is it to say? It's a meteor drop. That's been happening. And it's
Yeah,
not,
I'm saying that.
but however, to bring our attention for it, it means something else. There was something that they already remember in the movie. What was it? Was it War Criminal? Just watching
War Machine. Yeah, War Machine.
Is it War Machine? I don't know.
You said, so that's what you were saying to me that.
No. That ain't got nothing to do with it. But however, I think I seen something on the news where they were saying there's a meteor that is supposed to break up and certain pieces is headed towards Earth.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I seen that in the movie or
War
if I seen
Machine.
that on somewhere else.
That's War Machine. War Machine is a clump, and then it spreads the fuck out and goes to different parts.
Nah, War Machine is the giant machine that they supposedly sent Rangers out there for the death march. You feel me?
Watch the beginning of it. Watch the beginning of it.
And they bumped up on something type shit.
No, look.
Actual shit.
Look, listen, bro. Watch the beginning of it. It's a meteor. And it spreads apart, bro. Watch.
Oh yeah, that's where I seen that shit from.
Yeah. It's War Machine.
Copy. So basically apart, I would say that's what I mean, what else? It ain't like people seen somebody walk out of it, the shit crack open and you feel me? Somebody walk out of it. This is a meteor drop. That's a natural thing that happens.
I wondered, did anybody get killed?
Yeah, we don't know if any fatalities or did it land on somebody or anything. That we don't know. However, a loud sonic boom was heard in that area for like at least up to probably a mile from where it was at, from where it landed.
Sonic boom?
Like a boom.
Yeah, they were saying it was like, I think they even said it felt like, you could feel it too. Yeah, it was like
there's gotta be tragedies.
I would think
it's gotta be tragedies. It's gotta be people dead.
Yeah.
And nobody heard nothing about people dead from it.
No, I didn't.
They didn't say it. I didn't. The news report. They didn't report any fatalities on that.
That means they're hiding this shit.
That's what they would have reported. They would have reported meteor lands on house or
early.
They just said 7-ton meteor. So obviously, it's probably no fatalities. Thank God.
And come on, we're not doing that. It's getting dangerous out of this motherfucker, man. I'm in the backseat watching, cuz.
Meteors dropping, man. Come on, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I'm in the backseat watching, cuz. I really am, bro.
You worried about meteors? We should be worried about. We should be out here protesting chemtrails. That's more deadlier than fucking meteors.
Ain't that when the jet go by and make like that?
Yeah,
right?
these nanotech There's nanotechnology that will sink into your skin and pop up as dementia 12 years from now. And you think you just got dementia or try to tie it to
You think
diet and all
you
this
just got
other dumb shit.
you think
But
you're
you don't
crazy all
know
of a
that
sudden?
it's the
You
nanotechnology
think
raining on you for
oh,
11 years.
all of a
And
sudden you
that's
think
why
you
you got to
retarded
play.
just out of nowhere? Yo, do you
Yeah.
see these fucking videos, bro? With these, it's so many people
Or
posting this
skin
shit, bro.
infections, or you feel me, certain shit going on with you. You think it's food related. No, it's chemtrail related.
It's not food related, man. It's everything.
Oh,
Son, they control the weather, bro.
yeah, they do.
Nah. I was
What
I
the
was just building
fuck?
with the God earlier when I was at the barbershop. I was telling him, I was like, they get it from us. We the one that did the rain dance. We the one that had, if we needed rain or certain types of weather, we would manipulate it and do that. So we have the power. If a million people went out with the same mind frame of we needing heat or needing the heat together, watch the universe act accordingly.
Respond. It's so
You feel
funny
me?
when you were
don't
We do that. So
yo,
they not doing
when you
nothing
were
as it
asking
been done
earlier
before.
about the weapon.
Yeah.
I think you just cut out, bro.
Can
No,
you hear me now?
no, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. I said, because, I said the greatest weapon would be magic, if you could do your magic. But I just thought, let me not get all hocus pocus here tonight. But I've seen, especially, the others, with the other skin color. There was a friend, she just, I can't even remember what she said, but the dude thought she was doing witchcraft.
Mm-hmm.
And freaked out. He was of the other persuasion, of the European persuasion. Because soon
Mm-hmm.
as they think, if you could say something like something we say on a regular in the hood, and if you say it to them, they don't understand what you're saying, they think it's witchcraft. They get scared as shit. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
we had the power, we had the power to make it rain, and by doing rain dancing, and that's the greatest weapon of all, to tap into
X-Men.
the force. May the force be with you.
Yeah. Storm. What do you think? So the Storm, X-Men, that's us. You feel
That's
me?
that's
Lose
my
the
cat's name. My
X-Men.
cat's
X-Men is really a part of the babies that they was taking out of the hospitals, that were the ones that had these superpowers. Women will wake up and be like, "Where's my child?" They'd be like, "What child? What are you talking about? You never had one."
wow.
Them
And
trying
my
to
cat. That's
convince
what
them
that's
that
what my
they never had no child.
There's a
Meanwhile, their
there's a
child
there's a
is fucking
there's a
Wolverine or goddamn
there's a
Storm or Gambit.
movie. There's a movie
my family cats. One is named Storm. The other one is
and
named
and
Magneto.
um I f- I want to say Disappearance. I'm not really sure of the movie, but the concept was is that the lady woke up, full life, husband, chilling,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden she woke up and she didn't have a child, and the ending of it was she was the aliens per se was taking people's kids.
Mm. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It was an invasion of the body snatchers.
I think you're on to the same one. Right? Where
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
it was I can't get the concept of the movie, but she knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, they be on
There
it,
was
man.
a
They know what's
show.
up,
I think that show
but
was
they
called
know.
Sweet Tooth. It's
Sweet Tooth.
a series on, I think it's on Netflix, but it's
I know
about
you
these,
talk about.
Oh,
these kids that
yeah, I
have
seen
like,
that. I seen Sweet Tooth. Yeah.
It's like I
That
seen.
was
I think
weird as
it's like
fuck.
dude in a bunny hat or some shit like that, right?
No, he had antlers.
Yeah, I seen air antlers.
He had antlers. I seen that shit. That was crazy. You seen American God?
No, I haven't seen that.
I've seen some of the episodes. I ain't watching a
I'm
lot.
trying to
Black
put bro
Mirror.
on American God. I'm trying to put you on, man. You need to watch
Black
that.
Mirror.
You need to watch it. I'm telling you the truth. American God, you need to watch it.
I've
It's
been wanting to
serious.
watch that too.
I'm telling you, it's serious, bro. And it's all about the stars, moons, and sun. And they even there's even an episode where it's the weighing of the feather to the rock.
Feather.
I'm telling you, yeah. I'm telling you, it's serious.
Yeah,
Well, my brother's
everything they're gonna show me, Bobby Hemmett already decoded it. So as I'm seeing it, I'll just be decoding it from what I already know, type shit. It'd be good to connect the dots. However, it is, you feel me? It's certain. I don't know. I look at everything. Like I said, when I see it, I decode it. I know what they trying to say. What they're,
So
you feel me?
I'm telling you, watch American Gods, bro.
What did it have to do with type shit?
Everything. You got. I'm not gonna I never put a movie in front of you, and you not gonna get from it because of Bobby Hammond.
You did that once, bro. You put some corny. I was like, yo, you watch this corny shit?
You did that too, nigga.
Nah, everything I watch is fire.
Nah, you lying. The guy just put you on to fucking War Machine, nigga.
No, you didn't.
Fucking lie.
That shit could be online.
Yo, I love y'all, man. Have a great night, man. Thanks
Have
for
a
the
beautiful night, brothers.
Bro was here. Bro was here and all that.
Peace
man.
and love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Enjoy your journey tonight.
Man. Yes, sir. Meet us back here tomorrow, Thursday at Lanier Plain. You already know, episode 12. And I think it is, love languages. This episode is I need. Have you ever heard someone say, I need reassurance? Is that love speaking out? Or is that insecurity asking for proof? We'll find out tomorrow on Land Your Plane. And then meet us back here at HSA on Friday at 8. Every day, Monday through Friday, man. Your boy. Until the next time.
Wow.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.